And we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to CommanderCraft. I'm your host, Will Benson, joined as always by my awesome co-host and incredibly great player, Aramis Perez. Aramis, how are you, sir? Oh, no, you are a very awesome co-host. We're also joined tonight by two listeners. Our first one is one of our patrons. He's played with us many, many times before. Give it up for Mage Juarez, otherwise known as Vic. Vic, how are you, sir? Awesome. Couldn't be better. And then we have our first timer tonight. Now, it's kind of cool because it's kind of my worlds colliding. As many of you know, I used to do a podcast on Legends of Tomorrow. Now I no longer do it. However, one of my co-hosts has gotten into Magic. And so Kyle is with us tonight as well. Kyle, sir, how are you, sir? Awesome. Could not be better. So we're going to do some Commander tonight. We've got... game one here is going to be these four, and then we have Apollo waiting in the wings for either one of the seats of you two, or if one of you wins, then the other one will go away. But be that as it may, as many of you know, Commander is a 100-card singleton format. Basically, you choose one legendary creature to be your quote-unquote commander, and then you have to have colors have to match the commander's color identity, etc., etc. So we play until everybody's dead and only one wins. 21 commander damage is enough to kill you. And other than that, Aramis, anything else I can think of? Yes. That's pretty much it. All right, so let's do this before we roll to see who goes first. Especially since I can't find my dice. Oh, Anthony, what up? That's not good. Huh. I'm looking at it, though. That's weird. Try now.
Making noises with my mouth.
Yes, you are. That's weird. Okay, I think it's fixed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
right.
cool. We have
Yay.
Kyle. So let's roll to see how many times I'm going to rotate the screen. But before we do that, let's go over our commanders. Kyle, who is your commander?
My commander is Oscar the Reconstructor.
Okay, so he is
Vigilance. He is a 4/4, red-white. He's got Vigilance. He can create.
Oh, wow. He's actually not bad. Holy shit. Nice. All right, yeah, he's on the screen here under last card. Aramis, what are you playing tonight, sir? And Kyle, go ahead and add your commander up at the top. Underneath your name, click there where it says click to add commander, and go ahead and add him in.
Tonight I am going with the deck I've only played once or twice on camera, so I'm hoping to give it a whirl again tonight. I am playing a Rick Smithy's Slumbering Isle.
Oh, geez.
Kind of doesn't show up on the screen right now, but she is a 12/12 for 2 green and a blue. Enters the battlefield tapped with 5 slumber counters on it, and as long as it has a slumber counter, it is a land, not a creature. And whenever I cast a spell, I can remove a slumber counter, and it taps to add a green and a blue.
Nice. Vic, what do you
not
got
the big
tonight?
sea creature.
Oh.
Tonight I have Atla Palani.
Okay.
She is a 4-mana creature, green, white, red, and whenever I tap 2 and tap her, I create an 8 token.
I can remove a slumber counter.
Good. Sound is going through. That's awesome. I am playing a new deck tonight. Anthony, are you still in the chat?
Yeah.
You're going to love this, buddy. I'm playing Sir Gwen.
Oh my god.
Yes, I haven't had an original idea ever. Sir Gwyn, he's a black, white, and red.
She, thank you very much.
Huh?
She.
Well, yeah.
She. Yeah,
Vigilance, Menace, and whenever an equipped creature I control attacks, you draw a card and you lose a life. Equipment you control have equipped Knight 0. So, wants to play equipment, wants to do damage. So, it's worth a shot. It's not tuned yet. I got to do some more work, which is why I'm playing it tonight, to get it kind of out there and see how it does. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this handy dandy dice here to see how many times we're gonna randomize the screen. Well, shit balls.
Yeah.
Don't even know.
Infinite times.
Don't even know where that went. So three-sided dice it is. 4. We are going 4. So
Or
I think 4 might actually end up not doing anything. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nope, it does. It's
Yeah.
all right. Good. All right, so Kyle's gonna go first, followed by me, then Vic, then Aramis.
I'm last again.
Yes, you are, sir.
The last,
So-
the last 4 games.
So Kyle, go ahead and look. You get a free mulligan, Kyle. We will allow free
Okay.
mulligans on the first one, and this is an auto keep. So, yes, and I'm going to just look for my dice here.
So if you end up taking a mulligan, Kyle, what you're going to want to do
Thank
is
you.
you put those 7 cards aside. You don't shuffle them back into your deck. You leave them off to the side. Draw 7 more cards.
Without
If you
shuffling.
like those 7, if you like those 7, you shuffle the cards you set aside back into your deck. That's your free mulligan.
Yeah,
Okay.
If you want it.
I'm gonna keep my hand.
good man. All right, I'm automatically keeping. I knew that. I shuffled on
and
screen, FYI. Don't forget everybody.
I'm going to mulligan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Where's my bottle? There it is under my table. All right, and Aramis, what are you doing?
I'll keep my opener.
Okay, so Vic, we're just gonna wait on you. You're keeping?
Yep. I'm keeping that.
All right. So, Kyle, take us out, my friend.
Right. Do I do not draw, or do I?
You do draw this one.
Okay.
Yes.
It's so
For
weird
Commander, you
sometimes.
do. And if you want to bring your mic up just a smidge, so you got it a little quiet again.
Okay. La di da di da. All right, 81%.
There we go.
All right, I am going to play Mountain Land,
Turn.
and that's it.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to play a Plains, followed by a Mana Crypt, white, 2 colorless, SRAM, Cedar Artificer.
How do you get that every game?
I don't know. To be fair, I did shuffle on screen.
That doesn't mean anything.
I know.
All right. And I will draw. All right, that's good. That's good. I will play Great Pelt Refuge, gain a life, and pass.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will lead off with an island and pass.
Kyle's up.
All right, I'm drawing. I am laying down another land and passing.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Kyle, odd or even? Shit, I need a dice.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Odd.
All right, hold on a second. Odd? Okay,
Odd.
so if it's odd, I take damage, and I need to find the screen. Oh, I put myself back on top. That's right. So, what are we on? Live chat. All right, so if it's odd, I take damage. If it's even, I don't. 80, I don't take damage. All right, draw.
Ugh.
All right. Put down a mountain. Spend 2 colorless for Arcane Signet. Not enough for turn 2 commander. That would have been nice. Black red. Gonna be fun and give everybody Stormfist Crusader. So, beginning my upkeep, everybody's gonna get to draw a card and lose a life.
Nice.
That will be my turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play Farce. I will tap 2, and I will play Sakura Tribe Elber.
It's Steve.
Steve!
Hi, Steve. And pass.
Okay, I will draw. I will play a Simic Growth Chamber, returning the island to my hand. And I will go to end step, have to discard the hand size. I will discard that island
Oh, shit.
and pass the turn.
Okay, I am drawing. I am playing.
Magic.
Yes, Rogue's Passage.
Good card.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna tap these two and tap this to hopefully play Thropter Engineer.
Oh, Thopter Engineer. He's fun.
Yeah. And I end my turn.
All right, hold on a second, because apparently I've got a problem.
So you get a 1/1 Thopter artifact creature token.
Yes.
And
We'll find
Benson
it out.
had an earthquake.
Yeah, hold on a second. Okay. That should help a little. Sorry about that. Jesus, it was in there. It was in there really good, too. What the hell happened? There we go. Yeah, that's actually not horrible. All right. So, untap. Upkeep. Aramis. Odd or even?
Odd. You got any? You got anything you can use as a token there, Kyle?
48. I'll
There you
take it. All right. Draw.
I have to go back through all the episodes and see how many times Will has gotten either a turn 1 crypt or turn 1 soul ring.
Oh, by the way, everybody draws a card and you lose a life.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
See? Friendly.
How does one lose a life? Oh, duh, I'm on the wrong thing. There we go.
So let's put down a Sunhome. Fortress of the Legion. Gonna tap out for Immortal Sun. All right, who's wide open? Aramis and Vic. Well, Vic, you can't really stop me, so I'm gonna swing 3 at you and 3 at Aramis.
Oh, no.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
And that's turn for me.
On your end step, I'm going to sack Steve.
Of course you are.
Of course I am. And I'm going to go get a mountain. Hey, look, it's a mountain. We like mountains.
And confirm.
All right. On tap, upkeep, and draw. Ooh-wee. I will play an Evolving Wilds for turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do not need to discard, but I will tap 3 and I will play Clothis, God of Destiny.
Ooh, I like him.
Indestructible. As long as my devotion is less than 7 for red or green, it isn't a creature. And at the beginning of my pre-combat phase, I can exile a target card from a graveyard. If it was a land, I add green or red. If it otherwise, you gain 2 life, and Clothis deals 2 damage to each opponent.
Damn.
So we're going to pre-combat phase. I'm going to exile Steve.
Oh, that triggers at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. And
Yeah,
we're
it's the
already-
main phase, not combat.
So next turn.
Yes.
All right. And I will pass.
On tap, I'll draw. Oh, and I'll cry. All right, let's see. I'll play an island. pass the turn and have to discard to hand size. So I will discard an island.
Oh, so Steve is
Don't you have to discard 2?
I have 7.
You should have drawn 1 on my turn, though.
I did.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, I was supposed to lose a life on that, too. Sorry, my bad.
So your go, Kyle.
Okay. I'm untapping.
Even though this game is pretty much over.
Drawing. And it probably is already over because I'm just that good.
Surprise, surprise, Benson got the fast start.
Give me a break. Come on.
I am playing Sun Home Fortress of the Legion.
Which I have one of those.
And then I am...
Kyle, what's next to your... What's that card? There's one card really glary.
To token.
Oh, okay.
This is a token.
Oh, okay. I thought it was... That's some shitty glare.
No. It's a token. Tapping 2, tapping that one to play Audacious Reshapers.
You know, I gotta program my... I bet you I can program my thing to type exclamation point 1D100.
All right.
Is that it for you?
Okay. And then I am going to tap these 2 to attack Artemis
Aramis, wow.
for
Okay.
2.
I had to take it. I have no blocks.
And I am at turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Vic. Odd or even?
I'm going even.
76. I take 3.
And there goes the camera. Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Wobbly, wobbly,
Wobble,
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 wobble.
wobble.
He can get early mana rocks, but he can't keep his camera stable.
Hey, you know what? I'm still getting this office set up. Don't be that way. Don't make me come hug you. All right. So I'm untapped. Upkeep. Everybody draw a card and lose a life.
Draw a card. Lose a life.
Going to draw step. I will draw 2 cards.
Like I said, this game is over.
I will play Sacred Foundry. No, I'll play a Mountain. That way I don't have to pay for it. Okay, so I've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to work with.
And your spells cost 1 less.
Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I'll do is spend 2 to cast Nettle Cyst, which will let me draw a card. Create a 0/0 black Phyrexian Germ token and attach it to it. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now it's a 4/4. And then black, and then 2 for my commander. And then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pay 0. So the germ's gonna die to equip this.
Germ does not die.
It's a 0/0.
Immortal Sun.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh damn.
Like I said, the game's over.
So he's a 1/1 germ. And gonna go to combat. So he is a 7. Yeah.
7/7.
Yeah, 7/7 with menace. I'm gonna send 7 at. I'll send it to Vic. And so I lose a life and draw a card. All right, so you take the 7, Vic.
Took the 7.
I then will, on second main, do nothing. Pass turn.
On your end step, I'll crack Evolving Wilds.
I think I have a
Oh.
Phyrexian Germ here somewhere.
I will grab a Plains, comes in tap.
Okay.
Let's see if I can pull some miracle out of this deck. I really wish I had Armageddon. Not Armageddon.
I'm glad you don't, to be quite fair.
Alright, on tap, upkeep, and draw. Oh, and in my post main mate phase, I'm going to exile the. Actually, I'm going to exile Sakura Tribe Elder. Everyone's going to take 2. I'm going to gain 2.
No, it's a land card. Oh, yeah, no, yes, you're right. You're right.
Sakura Tribe Elder.
Yeah.
So take 2 life.
We lose
Yep.
2 and he got 2, yes.
Okay.
And then I am going to pass the turn.
All right, Aramis, get a land.
Return. And move to discard.
You're kidding
Oh,
me.
man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, I have to go
Discard.
to discard too.
Trench Behemoth and Breaching Leviathan, and I'm probably just going to scoop here soon. Go ahead.
Also, I had to discard. I discarded Naya's Charm.
Oh. Wouldn't that have...
Okay. Go ahead, Will. Talk.
No, I was just seeing... Oh, okay.
Oh, I should have.
I would have cast that. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Damage target creature, return a creature card from graveyard to owner's hand, tap all creatures target players controls. It doesn't really do anything.
Well, it would have let him return maybe a land here. He could have hugged somebody.
Yeah, no, I got something else in
All
mind,
right.
but I'll.
Put the blackjack on the red queen. Thank you, Sakura.
All right. So is it my turn?
Yes.
All right. Untapping and drawing. I am going to play Mountain Lands, and then I am going to go into attack, tapping these 3. So, and I'm going to attack Mage.
How much?
1, 2, 5.
All right.
And I end my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Kyle.
Yes.
Odd or even, my friend.
Even.
And it's 87. I hit enter even before you did it. All right. Everybody lose a life and draw a card. And going to my draw step, I will draw 2.
So just so you guys are aware, if you didn't know this already, he's drawing at least 3 cards a turn. And every time he casts an equipment or an aura, he draws another card.
Yeah.
So like I said, game's over.
Sacred Foundry -2. I will cast. I'll tap Mana Crypt to float. Well, I'll pay 1 to cast Shadow Spear, draw a card. Then taking the one that's still floating, tapping a white, I'll cast Robe of Stars, draw a card. I'm then going to move for free. Nettle Cyst to Sir Gwyn.
With that on the stack, I'm gonna tap 4 and slice in twain the nettle cyst.
Interesting. Do I have a response to that? No, I don't. Okay.
And I will draw a card off of that.
All right, let's see here. Let's pay. Yeah, let's pay 2 colorless to play or to equip Shadow Spear. Actually. And then we'll pay 1 colorless to equip Robe of Stars to... Oh, wait, I don't have to pay to equip. It's going to a knight. Shit. Yeah, I didn't have to pay to equip those. Everything goes for free. And then I'll go ahead and equip it to Stormfist. Might as well then cast Inspiring Veteran. Other knights I control get 1/1. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing. Oh, Aramis, are you out?
Basically.
Oh.
I haven't officially done it, but there's no sense.
I'm
still technically alive.
gonna send. Yeah. I'm going to send 3 and 6 to Kyle. Oh, no, sorry.
Okay.
4, 8 to Kyle.
Ram's not a knight. Ram's not a knight.
Oh, you're right. SRAM is not a knight. So 7 to Kyle, and 5, 6, 7 plus 1. So 8 commander and 1 germ. So 9 to, or 10. Yeah, no, 9 to you, Vic. Any responses?
None.
Spend 2 red, Ember Cleave, attach it to Sir Gwyn.
Now I can see it.
I lose 2 life, draw 2 cards. But you're going to end up taking 18 commander. Because it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's lethal. That's 9. Oh, no, 9 twice is 18 commander. You're right, yeah.
I gotta add another.
The shock of no.
It's a good thing you got rid of that nettle cyst, dude.
Yeah.
That would have been lethal.
Pivotal game changing play. Really saved everyone's bacon.
I said there was no saving it. So
That's
one
my
was
turn.
already on tap, upkeep, draw, and scoop.
Scoop.
Yeah, are you kidding?
I know.
honestly.
I was about to play. Oh wait, Kyle, are you still? Are you staying, or are you also leaving?
I'll stay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Your
I
turn.
have a feeling. Okay. Upkeep. Draw.
During your upkeep, one white, one colorless. Oh no, I'll wait. Go ahead. I do have two things up. I have a 3/3 and a 9/9. Right? No, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9/9.
I'm going to play Ancient. No, that's.
Oh, and I gained 18 life.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Ancient Den and tap one red. Tap for a white. Play Boros Charm. Choose one. Boros Charm deals 4 damage to target player or planeswalker. Permanents you control gain indestructible until end, or target creature gains double strike until end of turn. Just for the hell of it, Will, you get 4 damage.
Sure.
And then, it's seeing that it is still a losing battle.
You're dead on board. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
He has Teferi's protection in hand.
I have no idea. I can't read that, Will.
It's
I
Japanese,
don't read-
actually. It
Basically,
I don't
it means you can't touch him.
yeah.
Oh, well.
You can't do anything to him. He can just negate whatever you're going to do. He's just going to kill you next turn. So
Okay, I pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Odd or even, Kyle?
doesn't really matter.
Odd.
All right.
Does it really matter? You can just make yourself take 3
87.
damage.
I'm taking 3 damage.
You know,
Because-
it's about the journey.
He's got lifelink double strike trample on his commander. So
And I'll play planes. And going to combat. Oh, wait. I need to play something so that I can. Shit, I got nothing. Oh, wait, I got to draw 2 cards. Plus, you got to draw a card, Kyle.
And lose a life.
Yes.
Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's 7.
Yeah.
I gotta put Terminus back in this deck.
Put Ebon Stronghold.
Ooh, this is a
What's your
Good.
strongest? What's your highest?
3/3.
3/3.
Yep.
It's exiled. Swords to Plowshare, but you'll gain
Okay.
3 life.
Okay. Exile, gain 3. No, go away.
And
1, 2, 3.
draw something that gives first strike. No.
he's dead.
Yeah, I mean you're totally dead. I'm swinging my entire board at you.
Okay,
You're taking all of it.
I'll take all of it.
18 plus.
It's lethal.
Yeah, it's lethal. You're dead. All right. Game
Capital
2.
FUN fun.
All right.
All right. So let's see.
That
Kyle,
was interesting, guys.
Kyle, you're the
I'll take
newest
my spot
guy.
if you want.
You're the newest guy. So here's what we'll do.
Apollo can take my spot if he wants it.
No. You got to play,
I don't
dude. You're the host of the show. You got to play.
want to play that deck again.
What do you mean you don't want to play this deck again?
You're just gonna early mana rock into Immortal Sun and just crush us all.
Maybe not this time. I will definitely
Oh.
shuffle better.
Absolutely.
Now, come on.
I'll bring blue.
All right.
Not
So
gonna matter if I can force a wills.
let's see. Kyle,
Yes.
is this going to roll above 500 or under 500? If you get it right, you stay, and if you get it wrong, Vic stays.
Below 500.
All right, below 500. I'm rolling a 1,000 sided dice. 802. All right, Vic, you're in.
All right,
All right.
guys, this was fun.
Kyle, you're welcome anytime, man.
Well, thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you as a,
Very
I
good
think
to
Can I
play
get
with you.
a link?
It's in the next episode. Oh, you're not on the
You
next
did
episode.
not. Yeah, you keep taking me out. I mean, I don't see the point at this point.
I take everybody out. That's how this works.
All right, now I just got to figure out how to get out of here.
Oh, I'll just kick you.
Okay, that works. Bye, guys.
Bye, brother.
Bye.
Well, you can hang out and talk if you want. You're just out of the thing.
Yeah.
All right. Rolls.
Oh.
There you go. You should be in the chat now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe I'll bring Keenan out.
Listen, this is not even that powerful of a deck. I drew freaking Mana Vault. What are you gonna do?
Annabelle into Arcane Signet into turn 3 Immortal Sun.
Oh Lord, that. Yeah, I seen that when I got home, and it was kind of disgusting.
It's not.
He was
my
drawing 3 cards a turn and with SRAM in play with an equipment deck. So yeah, okay.
All right, I'm gonna.
At least you know I don't have any planeswalkers.
That doesn't mean you don't have planeswalkers.
Why would I have a Immortal Sun if I had planeswalkers of my own?
Most commander decks play like 1 or 2 planeswalkers at the most, and the value you get from Immortal Sun usually outclasses anything the planeswalker can do.
I will play Lathril this time around.
Oh, see, there you go. He's got elves. What are you
That's a
playing,
response.
Aramis?
I have no idea.
Zakama.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm not playing Zakama.
You should bring Zakama's little brother. Do you have that deck made?
Get
I
shot.
only have one. I only have one Naya deck. I only have one deck for the color combos. So if I make a Naya deck, I can't make another one.
I'm like, fuck off.
Let's see. How do you reset?
I don't even know.
Just you can highlight your score.
Not super interested.
And here comes Lathril.
Here comes Lathril. He's a berserker.
There we go. Took me a second. Wanted me to sign back in again.
You gotta mute yourself and spell.
Yep. Alright, let me see. How's this?
I'm debating.
Be a little better.
I have Vorn Enclex. Do you think Vorn Enclex would be good in this deck, Lathril? I keep debating where I want to put him.
Vorinclex? How much do you
Vorinclex?
have? How much do you have with stuff with counters?
It's more over for the commander. If I can ultimate the commander the moment he comes out. Other than that, actually I have quite a few things. I have the one where for every counter that's on it, it gets a counter. It gives me green mana, and whenever I play an elf, it gets another counter on it. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. I have a few things that get +1/+1 counters just because it's elves.
Yeah. Well, no. Do they get +1/+1 counters or +1/+1?
I have ones that have +1/+1 counters every time an elf comes in, and then I have ones that give elves +1/+1. So I have 4 or 5 creatures, 4 or 5 elves that get +1/+1 counters for every elf that comes that enters the battlefield.
That alone, I probably wouldn't. But the fact that it's Vorinclex and it does more than just double counters, it also halves counters.
Yeah.
I mean, Vorinclex is just a solid card.
The reason I like
Usually-
it, I am running Urza Saga in this deck, though. Feel free to bring Vorinclex.
I mean, your Urza Saga will never trigger, so you'll always have a permanent land.
Yes.
If
Alright.
if Vorinclex comes in before Urza Saga does absolutely nothing. Doesn't even tap for mana.
That's true.
Oh, that's actually funny.
All right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I just gotta feed my cats real quick. It's dinner time.
I'll bring my
Why don't you play your what do you call it deck, Aramis? The one you just put together. Frack me.
the mono white one.
No, the other one. The one I shut off when I had Teferi, because you know I won't have Teferi in this.
Oh, the
No.
Cascade Hell. Oh, please play that deck. I love Cascade Hell.
I don't know if I want to play that because I don't know if I'm in the mindset to play that. guess I will. I get targeted,
Yeah.
but it's fine.
I is back.
I as will.
Yes, he's back.
Don't.
Back again.
No. Come on now. None of that.
Carlos
My
back.
God, we're back again.
Oh, you playing Cascade?
Who's back
Not,
again?
not enthusiastically, but yes.
Brothers, sisters, everybody sang.
Oh, that's Kyle. So Kyle, yes, I do think we should get a night where it's you, me, Aramis, and Bell. It's like
definitely.
Will's
I would
podcast night.
enjoy that.
Okay.
Yeah, I
See how
didn't
many times
know-
I'm rotating the screen? What's that?
I didn't know Bell
100.
was a big Magic player.
3. He did play. He has his Saproling deck that's actually not horrible. So, rotating 3 times. 1. Oh, I'm in charge.
Oh, you fucked me up a little bit there.
3. Yeah, I'm first. Aramis, Mage, and Apple. All right. I'll live with that.
That's actually a nice camera angle.
Thank you.
I
I
am,
did it finally.
I am keeping, absolutely. I shuffled on screen.
And Aramis, what are you playing now? Oh, Yidris. Apple, what are you playing?
I'm playing my Is It Fun deck. Varen, the voice of
do any
duality.
of us get to have any fun?
As in Varen, probably I might one-shot somebody this game.
Hey, all right. 3 guesses on who that's going to be.
That's rude.
This deck is nowhere near optimized. It's a half Storm deck, half Varen one-shot deck. Yeah, I'll keep this. Everyone loves a 2-lander.
Gonna question by everybody there.
Going to 5. I have
Oh,
not seen
no.
a land.
Perfectly fine.
Guys,
Get a mana crypt.
I mean, if he only gets Mana Crypt, I'm fine with that. And no lands.
All right. I have to put 2 down at the bottom. Oh, I shuffle first and then put 2 at the bottom.
Yeah, I like this. This is fun. Oh wait, I can do the same dumb shenanigan I did last time.
Oh, that don't sound fun.
Is Nick in here?
yes.
Hey, Nick. All right. All right. Let's see what happens.
Oh shit.
Is everybody else good?
screen.
And now I have to put 2
I'm
down underneath.
Still drawing.
And
Perfect layer, right on Varen.
Gonna question by everybody's there. Oh,
I guess I'll keep
My
it.
third or last?
you're last.
Okay.
If you're not
Perfect.
first, you're last.
Pretty terrible, but I'll keep it.
All right. I guess we're all keeping, so I will start. Draw. I'll play Mountain, tap 1, Colossus Hammer. Turn.
ooh.
Oh, that's a fun
When
start.
did you build the Sir Gwyn deck?
Yeah, last couple of weeks.
Bloodstained Mire, pass.
Draw.
The fetch line?
Sucker.
Alright, I will play a Forest, tap, Soul Ring, tap, Arcane Signet.
Tap.
Holy fuck.
You know what? I don't want to hear it, guys.
Pass. Brainstorm.
It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't happen to you once a week.
It doesn't happen once a week. It does happen.
About once a week. I'm gonna go back and check.
Let's see. Green black started out fast. Everyone else is kind of slow. I'll do slow. I'll tap up Temple of Epiphany and scry 1. I'll keep that bad boy on top. And we're good to go.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Benson, why'd you make a Sir Gwyn deck?
Because I couldn't make a Mistress Gwen deck because I don't know who she is. Orzhov Basilica, put him out into my hand. Turn.
Back the Bloodstained Mire.
I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of fun to have one. Plus, there's so much equipment now, so.
Yeah, I bought
Get a Ketria
Wow.
Triome.
Forgotten Realms box,
Nice.
and I'm thinking of making a Magda
That'll work.
mono red artifact deck because of all the treasure things that came from Forgotten Realm.
That'll work.
Put
Oh,
that
hey,
new
by the
red
way,
dragon in there.
Kyle. A guy named
Yes.
Jamie, he's our producer, one of our producers. He's going to probably reach out to you on Discord. He's got a few ideas for some content, like helping you
Okay.
craft your own commander deck. So I was like,
Okay.
hey, yeah, he doesn't have a lot of cards, but he'd probably love it. So just so you know,
Yeah.
he's a legit dude.
Okay.
Aramis, he thought about talking to you too because you said how much you like net decking. He's like, I could work with Aramis too. I'm like, oh, but you can reach out.
Blue Delta Pass.
All right.
All right.
All the
Untap,
fetches.
Upkeep and draw.
How'd you open a Polluted Delta? Or did you buy that one?
I bought it.
Nice.
I will play a Shimmer Fail. I will play it as a green source. Put a big G.
Oh, it's a try erase. I'm like, oh my god, you wrote on your card.
And then I will tap 4 and play Lathro. And pass.
Apple Freak.
All right. We will untap, upkeep, and draw. Can I get a lightning bolt? Oh no, I put that back on top. I knew it wasn't a lightning. We'll go with a Shivan Reef.
Okay.
Do I have a follow up to that Shivan Reef? No. Shivan Reef and pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Am I the only one? Ew.
Turn.
There, now I can see the TV.
Now this is a slower game. It's your turn there, Aramis.
Oh, okay. Crack the fetch EOT.
Is there a passing priority before untap, or does it go immediately to untap?
There's stuff on during the end step, so we're still in Benson's end step. So we all have to pass priority during the end step, but then from there it goes to untap, and you can't do anything until the beginning of the upkeep.
Gotcha. That was my question.
You get a Zagoth Triome.
Ooh, Triomes.
That's a 4-color deck, right? Grixis
Yeah.
plus green?
Everything but white.
They call that witch, right?
I don't know what they call it.
I think it was witch. I'm not quite sure.
Used to have that deck. I think I traded it to Gabe.
So untap, upkeep. Did you have an effect during my upkeep?
No, I was just curious about that, about a ruling.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to figure out a way to screw me.
See, if I can one-shot Will, then we don't have to worry about Sir Glenn.
You guys act like my commander sucks.
No, I'm just kidding.
That Colossus Hammer sucks.
Cast a Farseek and pass.
Yes, but I
Farseek?
I went down to 5. You got to know I don't have a fistful of land.
On tap.
Is that a fetch? Is that just like dropping a land, putting it in field?
Search for a plains, island, swamp, or mountain card.
Is it add to hand or add to field?
Into play tapped.
All right, thanks.
All right, on tap, upkeep, and draw. Just gonna get swamped the fuck out, ain't I?
I think I want to make a Magda mono red deck, but have every one of the swords that has like the sword of cards, so I can fetch any one of them at a moment's notice.
All right, I'm going to tap Soul Ring for 2, and I'm going to foretell a card.
Works
Ooh,
for me.
foretell.
And then I'm going to tap 3. And I'm going to Reclamation Sage.
What you destroying?
That Colossus Hammer.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I mean, the Colossal Hammer is like an okay card.
Yeah, but he can get it for a 0. Equip it for 0.
Grab a Steam Vents.
And Will, I'm going to swing 2 at you with Lathro.
Sure. Nothing I can do about it.
I'm going to get 2 elves. And that's my turn.
On your end step, I'll pay 1, and I'll cast Brainstorm.
Nice.
Draw 3. Ooh, oh, that's so nice. Which 2 do I want to put back? All right, so I'll put 1 back and then just keep the 1 for my draw step.
Okay.
All right, untap, upkeep, already drew the card. And I'll play Mage Ring Network. Tap the Mage Ring Network to play Soul Ring.
No response.
Tap the Soul Ring and the Temple of Epiphany for colorless. Not the Temple of Epiphany, the Shivan Reef for colorless. And I'll play Letter of Acceptance. Just another mana rock. I can sacrifice a draw card. And get my Rampy Boys all set up nice. And I'll pass the turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Jesus. Well, not much else. No other reason to do it. Swiftfoot Boots. Turn.
I need to get myself the other version of Swiftword Boots. What is it? The Greaves? Lightning Greaves? I need to get myself a Lightning Greaves.
They're pretty cheap.
I think they're like $10.
Yeah.
Simic Signet.
Ooh.
Chain Signet. Pass.
Nice. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Play that. I will then tap 3 green and play Lana War Tribe. And I will swing 2 at will from Lathril, and I will swing 2 elves over at Apple Freak.
Yeah.
Apollo.
Apollo.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, that's good. I'll take 2.
Me too.
So you've taken 4 commander damage there, Will?
Yep. It's already in my thingy.
And I get 2 more elves. And that will be my turn.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. And look, that card I put back. I'll put a Desert of the Fervent in tapped. I will 1. I do need double. Who's got open mana?
one mana
yeah.
open, but I have no.
I have 2 open mana.
I got 4 open mana.
Oh, yeah, but you're not playing blue, so I don't care.
None of us are.
I'm playing blue.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah. So, if how can I do this? Let me see. How many colors do I have?
But I'm not gonna counter whatever you do.
Okay. I'm going to 1, 2, 3. I'll cast Stitch in Time. And if there's no responses, I have a follow-up. I'll take 1 life from Shivan Reef for a red. Tap the Soul Ring, and I'll cast Dual Concentration. So I roll for Stitch in Time twice.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. First one I'm gonna call Evens. That is a 5. Second one I'll call Evens. That is an 8. I'll take 1 extra turn. All right. I'll let that 1 extra from Soul Ring fizzle, and I'll move to untap. Upkeep, and then draw. Ooh, nice. So I will tap Soul Ring, Temple of Epiphany, and Letter of Acceptance. And I'll cast Archmage Emeritus. And didn't play a land for turn. So I'll pay 1 blue and ping myself for 1. And cast Serum Visions. I'll draw a card and scry 2. But before that, I will just draw a card off of Archmage Emeritus. And then I'll draw another card and scry 2. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'll keep both on top. I'll play a mountain for turn. And tap 2. Play Conspiracy Theorist. And I will end my turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Today's Wednesday. And tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, that's the question. Today's Wednesday night. Thursday morning is recycling. Yeah.
Temple of the False God, which does me no good.
Your camera does look a lot. That's why I didn't go for any of this shit. I want to eat the cat.
I don't need stream open on my phone. It's just draining battery at this point.
I'm gonna put a Wintermoor Commander.
Sorry for all the shit.
Pay 1
No, you're fine.
to give him Hexproof and Haste.
Wait, what was that one again?
Wintermoor Commander. His toughness is equal to the number of knights I control. What he attacks another target I control gains indestructible. I just need a blocker.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Wintermoor is 1 word, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. I see him. Death Touch.
Oh, and Death Touch. I
He's
did
a
miss
knight.
that word. Sorry.
Menace.
Menace.
Attic Lantern.
Good.
Ooh.
And pass.
All right. On tap. Upkeep. And draw. Oh, this is a risky move. I'll play a swamp for turn. I will tap for a green and a black, and I will play Roots of Wisdom. I will mill 3 cards, and then if I have I can return an elf or a land card to my hand. I will return Sylvan Messenger to my hand. Then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Sylvan Messenger. I will reveal the top 4 cards of my library and pull out elf cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. I will take the Fiendhorn Elves and Dwivlin Guiltleaf to my hand.
What's the proxy?
The proxy is the Heroic Intervention.
Ah.
I'll put that underneath. Those go to my hands. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Dwyn Guiltleaf. So all my creatures have a +1/+1
Right.
buff as long as they're elves.
Ooh, this is getting kind of nutty.
Yeah, exactly.
My deck gets really fun when I can play it good.
I kind of wish I left some mana.
I was kind of wondering about that. But no, I'm the threat.
I've never said anything this
I know, I'm
entire
just
game.
messing with you guys.
I'm actually waiting for Aramis to play something fun so that we can all just keep cascading into spells.
Alright, I am going
lands
to
first.
swing a 3/3 Lathril at Aramis. Then I'm going to swing 2 elves that are 2/2s at Will.
Oh, good. I'll block and get some death touch action. That'll work.
And that'll be it.
No blocks. I'll take it.
So I will get 3 more elves.
And I'll take 4.
So we'll just add 3 more to these. So that's 5 elves. And then I am going to pass.
Untap. Keep. And draw. I'll tap my Soul Ring for Arcane Signet. One, 2, 3. I'll cast my commander there in the Voice of Duality. And I will pass my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. God damn it. Quende, Pride of Ephemera. He's 2/2. Turn. If I keep not drawing land, I might.
You won't need to.
Oh. You're going to take it out?
Nope.
Oh.
Take us to Sovereign Guard, Aramis.
Take us to where?
Sovereign Guard.
The heck is that?
Oh, you never play Skyrim?
No.
Oh. It's the Nordic heaven in Skyrim.
Oh, this is that. Wild Evocation.
Wild Evocation.
At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player reveals a card at random from their hand. If it's a land, it goes onto the battlefield. Otherwise, they cast it without paying its mana cost.
Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Oh, that's so much fun.
Your deck is kind of. I like your deck.
That will resolve. I have no responses.
Me either.
No
So
responses.
that's it. That's all I got. I didn't draw a land.
Alright, so on tap.
So on your upkeep, you pick a card at random from your hand.
All right. I have 2 cards.
50-50 shot.
50-50 shot.
How about
I'll-
this? You choose the right one because you might have seen what they were. Choose the right one.
What's that face down card on the right that you have there?
This one right here is foretold.
Foretold.
Okay.
I
So I'll
say
put
choose
it
the right
sideways.
one. What do you guys think?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
That one.
Choose
Sure,
that
let's,
one.
let's
Okay.
pick the right one.
Thank you.
What is it?
Finhorn
Finhorn
Elf.
Elves.
What's a Finhorn Elf?
1/1 taps for a green. It's a Llanowar Elf.
Oh, okay.
1 out to 2/2.
Right.
All right. So upkeep now, and now I go to draw. That's lame. I'll play that tapped. All right.
It's cast if able, by the way. So if it's something like a combat timing restriction, you can't do it.
Does it stay in our
Anything else
hand
is
or
right.
is it cast and just fizzle?
It just stays in your hand.
Okay.
Okay.
So if it has a target but there's no valid target, then it can't. Then it's fine.
Right. As long as it's legal to cast the spell, as far as targeting, the timing rules it ignores, for the most
Okay.
part.
All right. So that's summoning sickness.
But you have to cast the spell.
Yeah.
All right. So I am going to go into combat. I am going to swing Lathra Aramis.
You can't block it, so still a 3/3.
It is a 3/3. Commander.
I gave you a free elf.
I know, right?
And this is how you treat me.
Well, I need more elves.
I give you a free spell every turn, and this is what you can do.
And
If you-
then I'm going to also swing. Oh, I don't want to do that at you. All right, so I'm going to swing 5 2/2s over at Apollo.
I'll have 2 of those 2/2s trade with 2 of my 2/2s.
All right, so before that
So-
resolves,
Before the
he's
resolve, you
still
have a
declaring
response?
attackers.
Okay. So I have 2 declaring.
two declared blockers,
Mhm.
and then also I'm gonna swing a 3/4 at you, Apollo.
What one's the 3/4?
The 3/4 is my Dwen Guilt Leaf.
Ooh, doesn't
Okay.
That's the one that gives everything 1/1, dude.
Yeah, I'm thinking. It's not blocker step yet, so I can choose what I want to block.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you
And
done declaring
then-
attackers or?
Nope.
I would not swing
Uh,
at me. I have a double striker. Just FYI. I will take no damage from it.
You do have double striker.
Yes. And a death touch.
And a death touch. So that'll go in. That's my calls.
Okay. I'm being
Before
kind.
blockers-
See, guys, I'm being kind.
Yep. Before blockers are declared, I will get 1, 6, 7 life.
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7. And now blockers can be declared.
So
I
add
will. I'm going to declare a double block on your Dwen and take 10 damage.
All right, so Dwen is dead.
All right, so there's no responses to that.
and you're
no
going to get
response.
3 more elves from Aramis.
So 3 more elves.
And I already
then-
took the damage.
Yeah.
So we will add
Was was Dwyn a 3/4 or a 4/4?
3, 4.
3/4.
Alright,
Oh, I get one of my. I'll keep my conspiracy theorist.
he gets to divide
He
the
gets to
damage.
decide, yeah.
Oh yeah, he gets to decide damage. Conspiracy theorist or dual caster mage.
And what are they? 2/2s?
They're both 2/2s. Conspiracy theorist lets me loot, but I get to cast the thing I looted. And dual caster mage is already spent. It's just a 2/2.
Well, we're gonna get rid of conspiracy theorist.
Yes.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay.
All right, guys, what do you think?
So-
Should we make him do left?
On top. I honestly don't know which one is which. I shuffled them in my hand, so it's up to you guys to see how nutty this game gets.
You want to go left?
I
I
honestly,
think
don't,
left.
I honestly don't care.
Is
Left.
it this one?
Yes.
Yeah, this is my left. Storm of the Century. I mean,
Oh.
Thousand Year Storm.
Oh,
Thousand Year
okay.
Storm.
Well, fuck. That's my bad, guys.
So untap, upkeep is Thousand Year Storm. Draw.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
What does Dousing Your Storm do again?
You get all
Every
the
time-
pieces in Sorcery Storm.
For every instant and sorcery I cast that turn.
Oh, nice.
So if I cast 1 instant, nothing happens. If I cast 2, I copy it once. If I cast 3, I copy
And
it
here's
thrice.
the thing, guys.
Ah.
You guys need to choose right, but we may not get another turn because I have a feeling app's about to go off.
I have 2 cards in hand.
Ah,
Can I go off though? Is the actual question.
of course. Don't
Hold
you
on,
get to
get
draw a
one
card
or
off
2
your
triggers
commander?
off of my Wild Evocation.
I didn't cast because it's not an instant or sorcery. It's Magecraft.
No, but I mean, you can you get to draw cards whenever you play one.
Yes. So I get to draw 2 cards whenever I play one.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh
1,
no,
2,
wait, no. Oh yeah,
3,
you do.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn it. I'm 1 off of this game being kind of nutty.
Thank Christ.
Someone destroy my Reclamation Sage. Someone destroy my board.
No, we don't want to make it like come back out. Fuck that shit.
Mm.
You've been destroying our stuff, man. It makes us sad.
You destroyed my life.
Hey, to be fair,
That's-
that was kind of a god draw.
It was a god draw and it made me sad.
Okay, so fun fact: I have 2 cards in hand, and I can't play either of them. You guys actually chose the only card I could have played this turn.
Yeah.
But you got it for free, so.
Yeah, I got it for free, so I'll pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep, guys. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3.
Two.
Abstain.
I'm gonna call 2.
2. All right.
Yeah.
So 1 and 3
Is
go
it that-
away. 2 is Class. Return to dust.
What's Return to Dust?
Exile target artifact or enchantment. If you cast this during your main phase, which I didn't. So obviously, 1,000-Year Storm, right? 1,000-Year Storm. Do I hear 1,000-Year Storm?
I hit 1,000-Year Storm.
Yes,
absolutely.
1,000-Year Storm. He's gonna count.
Counterspell.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna draw 2 cards off of Counterspell, and my Varen, the Voice of Duality, is gonna pump up to a 4/4.
Okay.
For the turn.
1 and 2.
All right. And draw. Fuck me.
No, I'm good. I'll pass.
Well. I'll spend 1 white, float the black. Swords to Plowshare on your Commander app.
It would hit my commander, wouldn't it?
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna.
You're gonna cancel?
actually-
I will allow you to take that back if you would like to.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually hit Lathril.
Lathril? Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
Your
Lathril.
board state, Vic. This is nothing personal. Your board state's getting fucking ridiculous.
It is getting a little ridiculous.
All right, with
I will have to agree to that.
with the
like
one,
my thought-
on.
and with the 1 floating, I will cast Trepanation Blade. And turn.
Cool, I get to get a trigger of my enchantment. Yay.
Nice.
I have
How many
6
things
cards
do you
in
have?
I have 6 cards.
I'm gonna call number 5. From
5.
left to right.
I agree. 5. Yes,
this
where
one
your
right here?
hand is. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even know what it is.
No. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Okay. I was like, no, not 6. 5.
Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Beautiful. Yes, I wanted it. This is gonna get interesting.
I get counters.
Aramis's deck is like playing Sabak.
No, I love it because now that Nicobolus Godfarer can help take control of that Lathril board a little bit.
That is true.
If
Turn.
Turn. No shit.
No, I said draw for turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That was
I'm
my
like,
upkeep.
Okay, that's fucking weird. But okay.
2 cards from their hand, hot damn. Yeah, Nicobolus is one of the cards I want to run.
I'll +1 Nicol Bolas. Each opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand.
In response to Nicobolus +1, I'm gonna crack and sacrifice my Letter of Acceptance to draw 1 card. Cool. I will ditch an Evolving Wilds, and I'll ditch Charter Course.
Crackling Doom, I had only one card in hand, so.
Yeah, I only have one card in hand too, so my swamp is exiled.
That means we don't get to have fun with Aramis's card no more.
Let me see.
Aramis, you took away the fun.
Maybe. I mean,
When Nicol Bolas goes by next turn.
If somebody could wheel, that would be cool.
I mean, I can wheel myself and have nice fun for one game.
Fuck off. We want wheels.
We want team wheels.
Team
I'm
wheels.
going to cast Deny Reality on the Reclamation Sage.
Ooh.
Return it to your
Oh.
hand.
Ooh.
Oh,
And I cascade.
Aw.
So 4 or less. Oh, it's a Decimate.
All
what
creatures?
does that do?
Destroy target artifact, target enchantment, target creature, and target land. I'm going to target.
I am certainly not a threat.
Let's see.
Does it do enchantments?
It does enchantments.
Yeah. 1,000-Year Storm? Anyone? Bueller?
What does that
I don't know.
sword do?
My sword? I don't have a sword.
The blade.
Oh. Transformation Blade. Whenever the equipped creature attacks, defending player reveals cards from the top of his or her library until they reveal a land card. Creature gets 1/0 until end of turn for each card revealed this way, and then that player puts the revealed cards into his or her graveyard. So it helps your graveyard decks.
I don't have a lot of graveyard recursion. I don't like that card. I need a reason not to blow it up.
I've been really kind, and I have no board state whatsoever, and there are 1,000 other artifacts, including over on the elf board.
He's already got enough mana, so blowing up his artifacts doesn't do anything.
Right.
I don't like that sword, so I'm going to target the sword. I'm going to target the 1,000-Year Storm.
I think you have to target 1,000-Year Storm, right? Because it's the only
Yeah.
enchantment.
It's the only enchantment in play. I'm going to target the Llanowar Tribe
Oh,
and the Mage Ring Network.
That's a land. Oh, you can destroy a land?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Sad. I'm going to respond by putting a counter onto
Thank
Mage
you
Ring
for not
Network.
destroying one of my lands, Aramis, because I have it drawn in, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 turns.
And that's all I got.
all right. So
Does anybody have
We
cards
go.
in hand?
I have 2
one.
cards in hand.
Oh. So I guess that's the card you're casting, Mage.
Yep, it's Reclamation Sage.
Uh,
The only thing that's on is Swiftwind Boots, right?
uh
Or the
Soul Ring.
Or there's Apple's got a Soul Ring. I got artifacts and the
Oh, yeah.
evocation. If you're tired of the evocation, I'll be sad. But if you blew it up, I guess I understand.
Well, we have no hands, yeah.
I mean, I have a hand.
I'm getting rid of the invocation before it gets back to Apollo.
That's probably not horrible.
No, I literally have 2 lands in hand. It's not the worst. I've been dead drawing. That's why I can't play anything.
All right,
I was kind of hoping you'd blow up an artifact with it since I gave you an extra trigger. But all right.
all right. So now I will draw a card. Wow, I got a land. All right.
I got 1 activation out of it, I guess.
You said you were going to swing at Bolus, right?
Oh, I did say I was swinging at Bolus. I did. But
Wasn't a
first,
promise.
But first, I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
It's always worth it.
I will tap 7 to play Haunting Voyage. Any responses?
Choose a creature type, return up to 2 creature cards from your type. So it just is
And
that
if it- no,
And he-
it's foretold.
And
so
he
it's
was
any-
foretold it, right? You did. That's the card you foretold?
Yep,
Okay.
what's it? If it's foretold, it does all, right?
Yeah.
it does. It goes all elves.
You gotta counter that if you can, dude.
I used my only counter spell.
Fuck.
I wasn't kidding. I only have 2 lands.
So I will get all of these back. So I have how many elves? So we'll just go with, get rid of that. I have 10 elves that are 2/2s. That's 20. So Nicobolus is 8. I'm going to swing. So we'll put 6 here, 4 here, 4 L's at Nicobolus.
Nicol is exiles, right? So I have to exile those 2 cards.
Yeah, those are exiled. Nicky's down. That's really all I had for the game, so I have not drawn a land naturally yet, actually.
Oh, damn.
And Apollo, I'm swinging 6 at you.
6 1/1 tokens.
6
Two
2/2
twos.
tokens.
Oh. Well, I'll block one of them and take 10 damage.
All right.
And the rest of my hand is cost 7+, so.
And then I'm going to pass.
How much do you have? 6?
What?
Ooh, thank God.
Uh-oh.
Maybe. What's the highest toughness thing you have on the field?
Your package is coming tomorrow. Highest toughness is a 3/4.
Okay.
Should be on the bed.
So I'm going to pay 4, 1, 2,
Board weight?
3, 4. And I'm going to cast Draconic Intervention.
Oh fuck.
Oh, gross. You
So I'm
found
going
it?
to I'm going to exile Stitch in Time, so it's going to deal 3 damage to everything. But before that, I have 2 stacks.
Each
I
creature,
have-
right?
Each creature. Each non-dragon creature. So before that, I have 2 triggers. I draw 2 cards off of Archmage Emeritus. 1, 2. And my Vera in the Voice Duality pumps itself up to a 4/4 to avoid destruction. Right. And if there's no responses, the board is wiped.
Everything gets
Alright.
exiled, right?
Is it exiled?
No.
Or is it?
Yeah, if a creature would die this way, exile it instead.
Oh.
So everything is exiled. I will play an Island for turn. Your Elf Lord
So
survives.
question-
It's only 3
question.
damage.
Oh, it's only 3?
And then
quick question,
in that case,
though.
the Llanowar tribe would survive as well because that's a 4/4.
Well, wait.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Veyron, though. Here's my question on this: is Veyron? It says whenever you cast or cast or copy. Yeah, okay. It's cast.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so Veyron would survive.
So does
And
Llanowar.
I'll pass the turn.
All right. Hey, a
I'm
land.
even more sad that the evocation got blown up because
Erberg.
I'm sad too. I wanted to see that go off more. It was kind of harmless at this point. Like everyone's got only 1 card in hand.
I mean, yeah, the card I flipped over was pretty big, but it didn't really,
Sir Gwen. Pay 1. Equip. Oh,
Your
you pay
Nicol
1.
has slowed me down a lot.
Oh, you can't block. I'll swing
I
6
could
at
block.
you. You can't block it as menace.
Oh.
Draw a card and lose.
Yeah, menace is a thing. I'll take 6 commander damage.
Is he going for your
That's
cheap?
it.
That's my turn.
Which one? Sir Gwen, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
okay. I guess we'll go back to doing some crazy stuff.
Oh,
Yay!
yay!
Knowledge pool.
Oh, fuck.
What's that?
Imprint. When Knowledge Pool enters the battlefield, each player exiles the top 3 cards of their library. Whenever a player casts a spell from their hand, that player exiles it. If a player does, they may cast another non-land card exiled with Knowledge Pool without paying its cost.
Interesting.
But
So
you could
I exile them face up.
Yeah, they're
Crypt
exiled face
and
up.
Vault.
Aether Spouts. Island. And Faithless Salvaging.
All right.
So it
Dot
only cares about
Vessel,
non-lands, really. So
Dot Vessel, Null Mage, Shepherd, and Wolverine Riders.
I can
I
get
got
Mana
unexpected
Crypt.
results on Sunbird's Invocation.
I literally got nothing off of that. Bajuka Bog and Mountain and Mana Crypt. What the fuck?
Somebody can cast
Oh, no.
next person to cast a spell can get a free mana crypt if they want it instead.
Ah.
Oh,
So
Wait, you
whatever-
could take anyone's spell?
You could take any of the cards that are exiled when you cast a spell. It's just you don't get the spell you cast. Whatever you cast gets exiled under a knowledge pool, and you're basically trading it for another non-land card that you cast for
Wow.
free.
Wait,
All
so,
right.
so just am I all of these cards are exiled under knowledge pool, and
They're
we
all
cast a
imprinted.
yeah.
So if you cast a spell, no matter what it is, creature or not, that spell gets exiled instead of resolving. And then when it gets exiled, you may cast another card that was exiled with knowledge pool without paying its cost. So
Right.
whatever you
Oh.
cast gets put under the knowledge pool, and you cast something else that's not a land. So then your spell goes under the knowledge pool, so somebody else can cast that spell later.
That's fun.
All right. So these are my 3 exile cards. What did everyone exile?
Sunbird's Invocation and Unexpected Results, because the other one's a land.
Yeah, I did
Sunbird.
2 lands and Mana Crypt.
Faithless Salvaging and Aether Spouts.
So hold on. Aether Spouts.
That is fucking gross.
Faithless Salvaging.
Yeah.
How do you spell Aether Spouts?
AETHERSPOUTS.
Well, it's an
Mana
instant.
crypt.
You'd have to cast an instant, right? And then, because it's an attack spell. So,
I mean, you're talking to the guy with instants and sorceries in his deck.
And then
right,
what are the,
but
what
I'm
are the
saying
ones
any
that
of
you
us.
what are the ones that you had those green ones? What are they again? Oh, I see a thought vessel.
Yep. Nola Mage Shepherd and Wolverine Riders.
Hold on. Wolverine Rider.
Keeps telling me they're planes.
And what was the shepherd? Null Mage?
Null Mage.
Shepherd. And I had Sunbird's Invocation and Unexpected Results.
Ooh. Please be a
I
card
would
spell.
love that Sunbirds.
I know, me too.
Phoenix.
So those are all the cards that are exiled underneath of Knowledge Pool. So if the Knowledge Pool gets destroyed somehow, those cards stay exiled.
Ooh.
And it doesn't care about land, so you might as well just keep them in exile.
All right. Cool.
And that's my turn. That's all I got.
All right. On tap. Upkeep and drawer. Please don't be a land. Oh, I like this one. So I will tap 3 to play Imperious Perfect,
Gets
All right,
countered.
so that gets exiled under
It
the
gets-
Knowledge Pool.
and then I get to choose a card.
Yes.
You get to choose any of the other cards exiled, non-land cards exiled with Knowledge Pool, and cast that for free instead.
Wolverine Riders.
Okay, so you get that.
So at the beginning of each upkeep, I'm going to get a +1/+1 counter. +1, an
An elf
alpha
token.
token. Then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and cast my commander again.
Which gets exiled under the Knowledge Pool.
It's from my hand, right?
Oh, from their hand. I'm sorry. Yes.
So, love that. I will
Yeah,
be in
otherwise
three
that
life,
would fucking suck.
Please
and
exile
then-
your commander under the knowledge pool.
and then I will pass.
Alright. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw.
On your upkeep, I will get an elf
And gain a life.
and gain a life.
I'm gonna drop Frostboil Snarl and reveal a mountain. A nice foil Strixhaven mountain.
Oh, my creatures are pretty much protected right now. I like it.
Yeah, wraths don't really do anything right now.
Alright, and I will end my turn because I have not drawn anything.
Uh-oh. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a land. Gets exiled. Do I care?
Oh, on your upkeep, I get elf
Yes.
and gain a life.
How do you get it? What's spawning these elves?
Wolverine
Oh,
Rider.
Wolverine Ride. Oh.
What are the other cards you've got?
I have Imperious, perfect.
No, Vic.
Oh, Vic.
What other cards I have on
Thought
the field?
Vessel, and what's the other one? What's the one in the middle?
Null
Thought
Mage,
Vessel,
Null Mage
Null Mage.
Shepherd.
And Imperious perfect now.
Yeah, but Imperious Perfect does none of us any good. We'd just be taking it to piss you off.
I have a loot spell, Faithless Savaging, lets you draw a discard one and then rebound.
Yeah, but it goes to your graveyard.
But it gets exiled. Oh,
Yeah, it gets exiled, but-
It only rebounds if it casts from his hand,
Oh,
Oh, okay.
so it wouldn't rebound. Might maybe want unexpected results.
unexpected results. Who has that?
That's one of the ones that I have. You shuffle your library and reveal the top card. If it's a non-land, you can cast it for free. If it's a land, you put it onto the battlefield and return unexpected results to its owner's hand.
Ah,
Gives you a
Usually
chance to
that's
get a
a-
land.
yeah.
Because Sunbird's Invocation doesn't touch lands.
Yeah, you know what?
Or you can cast a spell and get your Mana Crypt.
Right, which I'm not going to worry about. 'cause
Or a
now I'm-
Thought Vessel.
Right. I'm going to play Fleet Feather Sandals, which is going to get
So-
countered.
Might get.
I
doesn't
will
get
play
countered,
the
it gets exiled.
unexpected results.
So Fleet Feather Sandals gets exiled. You're casting unexpected results. So you shuffle your library and then reveal the top card. If it is a land, if it's on land, you can cast it for free. If it's a land, it goes onto the battlefield and unexpected result gets returned to my hand.
All right. I shall reveal the card. Sword of Hours.
Okay, you cast that for free. Or you may cast it anyway.
Yes,
You
I
don't
will
have to.
cast it. Yes.
Okay. So unexpected results goes to the graveyard.
I will then cast Sword of Hours or equip Sword of Hours. I don't have to pay. Why am I paying?
What happened?
All right. Gonna go to combat. Let's thank you.
Cool, you know what I mean?
I will swing at App for 5 and when it attacks I put a 1/1 counter on it, so 5, 6.
And I negotiate for a turn of silence. I have
Yeah.
10 life.
Yeah. Well, hold on, because we don't know, because now I have to roll a d12. Is that a d12?
Where is it?
9. Nope, that's a d10.
What?
Jesus, I have a d12 here somewhere.
Oh no, what I was trying to say is I would like to not be attacked when I only have 10 life.
Tiles.
Oh, you're only at 10 now. Oh.
It's a special thing that, like, if you lose something.
I gotta swing at somebody. I want to swing at Aramis because I actually like his card.
You don't have to swing at anybody. You can
Yeah.
take a turn off.
No,
You can take a turn off.
because I get to draw a card, and you know I need the card draw. Fuck me.
I mean, do you have any 1-mana spells? I'll give you a nice juicy spell next turn.
I mean, I haven't taken any commander damage from your commander, so if you have to attack, I'll take it.
All right, then I'll swing at you for 6 at least.
Yay!
Swinging, rolling a d12. I rolled an 11. So greater than the damage dealt, or the result is 12. Double the number of counters on it. So now
So you don't. It doesn't double. It's
If-
not greater than the damage dealt, right?
yeah, it is.
Oh, the
11.
result is greater than
Yes.
the damage dealt.
So-
Okay.
So,
So
you're
I'm taking, what, 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you take it. You double the counters after you get it. After the attack.
Yeah, but that's before damage.
Stop, dirigible.
Oh no!
Or
When
is
it
that
deals
after-
combat damage.
Oh, when it
That's
deals
after.
combat damage.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So 6.
Yes. No, 7 still. Or 6, yes. I'm sorry, my brain fried.
I am so sorry.
And I draw a card and lose a life. Which, does Anthony remember to lose the life? That's my question.
He does.
Okay,
He tends to have a lot of life length, though.
that's my turn.
Okay,
Wait,
on
what
tap.
happened?
I was wondering about Sir Gwen. Like, do you keep remembering to
Upkeep, I
lose a
get
life when you
another
attack
elf
with him?
and gain a life.
Yeah.
Play a land.
I play a land.
2, 3, 4. I'm going to cast Throes of Chaos.
So what are you taking?
So- That's going to exile it, but I'm also going to Cascade.
Oh.
Oh.
So I still get the Cascade trigger. So I'm gonna resolve that first. So a spell at 3 or less. Last one standing. Choose a creature at random, then destroy the rest.
Oh, nice. How many creatures are out?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 creatures.
Does it
Oh
target?
no, there's not.
It's not
there's
a
9
target,
creatures.
right?
It's not targeted.
All right, so you can choose.
So
a
there's
creature.
9. There's 9 creatures. So going in clockwise order, left to right, it's going to be Sir Gwyn is number 1. Left to right on Horace's screen is going to be those 4 elves. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from left to right is 6, 7, 8 on the elf tokens. 9 is Veyron.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 1d9. It is 9. So Veyron
Oh,
survives.
nice. Varen
And the red-
survived.
And all other creatures die.
That works.
I haven't done anything.
And then the Throes of Chaos is going to get exiled underneath the knowledge pool. I'm going to get the Sunbird's Invocation.
Aw. Fair.
He didn't want
Fair.
any of us getting the Sunbirds invocation. She's like,
What was
no,
that
no,
called?
take this one right here.
What was that spell called? Throes of Chaos?
Throes of Chaos. Yep, it has Cascade and Retrace. That's all it does.
How do you spell that?
THROES.
O-E-S. That's why I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's not throwing it. It's And yeah, that's gonna
Oh,
be my
it's
turn.
it's just Cascade. That's
Just
it.
Cascade and Retrace. That's all it does.
Nice.
That's not a travel spell.
So it's a fun little thing to do if you wanted to do it.
Upkeep and draw. Play a swamp. Play another darn swamp.
That last one standing actually is probably about as good as it could have been. To kill the Wolverine Riders.
6. Let's see, that's 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Line of War Elves is back.
Oh, Lathril.
Lathro.
Back.
Pass.
Pays 8 mana for Llanowar Elf. Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright. So what do we still have underneath our fun cards?
Underneath the knowledge pool is Throes of Chaos, Fleet Feather Sandals, Imperious Perfect, Null Mage Shepherd, Thought Vessel, Mana Crypt, Faithless Salvaging, and Ether Spouts.
And
No,
the
Mage.
fire feather sandals.
I said that, the Fleet Feather
Oh,
Sandals.
fleet
Yeah.
feather, yes.
What's,
Equipped creature has flying and haste.
I don't know what all of those do. Can someone just remind me what's the
Feather-
best? What's the best one to get?
I mean, maybe
I think the
if you
one
need mana, the Mana Crypt. If you need if you need something else, probably the Throes of Chaos. Honestly,
or the
nothing
no
else
mage
really does
shepherd.
much.
Tap 4 and tap creatures you control, destroy a target artifact or
Yeah.
creature. And it keeps it out of
Artifact
him.
or
He gets a shit ton of creatures quick. It stops him.
but the problem is whatever he casts goes under there, so he might
Yeah.
get something better than that.
True.
So I mean,
But no,
you can
because
roll
he's
the
gonna
dice
get
with the Throes of
tokens.
Chaos.
He gets tokens now whenever he attacks with his commander. He doesn't have to
True.
cast to get creatures. This
So I'm
is
gonna
true.
drop a mountain for turn. I'm gonna pay 3 of these mountains. And I'm gonna cast the creature Captain Ripley Vance.
Nice.
That's gonna
And
get
I'll trade.
exiled.
Yeah, it's gonna get exiled, and I'll trade it for that Cascade spell.
Okay, so you're trading it for Throes of Chaos.
Yes. Wait,
Okay,
no, that's
so it's a CMC 4 Cascade. So you find something 3 or less.
3 or less. Okay. That's a grape shot. So that's 1, 2 damage to something.
That's two spells cast before it this turn.
Yeah, so that's 3 damage to something.
So his Lathril.
Lathros a 2/3.
Oh, Lathril 2/3. Yeah, I'll just gun down your Lathril.
Pew pew pew.
He's gonna
So
make he's
that's-
gonna make him
hold on.
pay 10. Jesus.
So that's
So
hold on.
Grapeshot goes to your graveyard, and the Lonely Sandbar goes to the bottom of your deck.
True, but give me 1 second because that's 1, 2, 3, 4 spells cast. That gives Varen the Voice of Duality +8/+8.
Damn.
Oh,
I believe-
that's the Grapeshot is the third spell cast this turn.
No, because I cast
cast Ripley into Throws into Grapeshot.
yes. So that's
3 spells.
but that's cast and copy.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a total of
6.
5.
Yeah.
5. Oh well, it only counts instants and sorceries, right?
Yeah. So
yeah, that's 4 triggers. Yeah, four triggers for
yeah, I counted right.
yeah.
So that's
I thought you were talking. I
+8.
thought you were talking total spells cast per turn.
Oh no, my bad. So the grape shot goes away. Where's it? Throws of Chaos goes
Graveyard.
to your graveyard, right?
And I let you live for a turn, man. Do not swing at me.
It's a 10/10. What am I gonna do with a 10/10? It's
I mean-
only 10 commander damage.
Horus is at 53.
Yeah.
I mean,
Aura is
Sure.
kind- Yeah.
sure. No, Swiftwind Boost gives haste, doesn't it?
Fleet Feather Sandals give haste, and then the Swiftfoot Boots also give haste.
I mean, it's the only thing I can actually do. So Elf Boy, you can take 10 commander damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and Varian gives me 10 commander.
I have the worst spell in my hand for this entire interaction.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna put something really kind of gross but fun underneath the knowledge pool next turn if I can.
All right, are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done. Sorry, I
Untap.
finished my turn.
Upkeep. Draw. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, Sir Gordon's not out no more?
No,
He's
the
about
guy
to
died
be.
the last one standing.
That sucks.
You have to tap out for your Gwen, right?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's 6.
1,
Plus 8,
2,
so
3,
yeah, he
4,
would.
5.
Yeah.
Plus 2 more.
It would cost 6 normally.
No.
Yeah, he costs 6 normally.
Oh yeah.
So
He's
you would have to tap
Mardu
out.
+3, so you'd have to tap out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. Lathro's coming out again.
Yeah, you have 11 mana.
No, I'm not
You
playing.
see, I'd love to put something under that artifact boy you have, but it would tap me out, and I wouldn't get anywhere near the value of the spell in my hand.
Hoping to put something really fun under there that I doubt anyone else will ever touch. Just because of the logistics of it.
Oh, are you gonna put that spell that makes everything?
Well, I have to survive the next turn to see.
I mean, like, I think you'll survive.
I don't know, we'll see.
All right. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna tap out.
Oh, he's gonna play something fun.
Ah, bring my commander in. What the hell?
All right.
Turn.
Tap, draw. All right. Yep, I'm gonna do it. See what happens. I'm gonna tap 7.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Thieves Auction.
Yes, please. Oh my God, I'll trade you.
Well, that's gonna get Sunbird's Invocationed as well before it gets exiled.
Mhm.
So I get to reveal the top 7 cards of my library, and I can cast a spell with mana value 7 or less. Is that fine? I mean,
I have no
that's a trigger. So
The- Right,
1,
so
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Okay, I'll cast Eye of the Storm.
What's Eye of the Storm?
It's an enchantment. whenever a player plays an instant or sorcery, exile it. Then that player copies each instant or sorcery card exiled with Eye of the Storm. For each copy, they can pay the copy without paying its cost. So
Okay.
there's going to be multiple triggers when you cast an instant or sorcery. You get to decide where it goes.
Okay. So hold on. If
Actually,
I cast,
I get to decide because I own both of the effects, right? Because both of my triggers go on the stack, so I get to decide what order they resolve.
yeah, they're both your triggers. So
He's going the bot.
Now the commander gets to go.
Commander is avoiding all this right now.
Yeah, he goes to command zone.
Yeah, so I'm going to put the Thieves Auction underneath the Knowledge Pool. And what am I going to cast?
so what's the name of that spell again?
Eye of the Storm.
I might want that card for my deck.
Yeah.
That just sounds fun.
I think I'm going to take the Null Mage Shepherd.
Yeah, I would have too.
So I'm going to take that. It's a 2/4. Okay. So, quick note to think about Thieves Auction. Let me just look it up real fast. I know that's the original Mercadian Masks version. And I think the wording has changed. Yeah, so Thieves Auction is non-token permanents. So Thieves Auction is exile all non-token permanents, starting with you, which means me. Each player chooses one of the exiled cards, puts it onto the battlefield tapped under their control. Repeat this process until all cards exiled this way have been chosen.
Right.
So if somebody wants to cast that spell, be prepared to take notes as to who has
Notes.
Nice.
So I have that. That's my little 2/4 Null Mage Shepherd. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. On tap. Upkeep and draw.
Wait, so if we exile your little orb thingy, it will reset, won't it?
If you exile the Knowledge Pool, all the cards that are currently underneath it are exiled permanently.
Okay.
You want to blink it?
Maybe.
What? 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Commander.
Lathro comes back again.
Lathro's
Sue's
back again.
back.
Pass the turn because I only played a land for turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Of course, I only get a land. Okay, so we're gonna have some fun. And Aramis, you get to decide which one I get to have because both of them are gonna be fun.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tap out.
Oh, this is
And
expensive.
I'm gonna cast Apex of Power.
Oh, damn.
So
Cards of power. Let's see. Exile the top 7 cards of your library until end of turn. You may cast spells from among them. If this spell was cast from your hand, add 10 mana of any color. So you're not going to get the mana because it's not going to resolve either way.
Right.
nope.
All you're going to get is a copy of it if I decide to put it under Eye of the Storm.
Oh God.
If I put it under Knowledge Pool, you get something else, but then somebody else can get the Apex of Power. But again, they would not get the mana because it's not being cast from their hand. So it doesn't really actually do much.
No, it doesn't.
But let's see. They cast spells from among them, so it doesn't count land. So that really doesn't help myself or Benson much.
Right.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna stick it under the Knowledge Pool.
8.
So you get to pick something
2,
else.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, I just have to make sure I'm tapping right.
Yeah, you need
1,
10 to
2,
cast that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had that with Storm of the Century in my hand. I keep calling it Storm of the Century, 1,000 Year Storm.
Right.
I was really hoping I would get to cast that for free from my hand with your free spell.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's so you have to you tap 10 mana and then you get to pick another card that's exiled under Knowledge Pool instead.
So Mana Crypt, Sandals.
What's worth 10 mana?
Not really
The
anything
problem is
here.
the only other creatures out, Thieves Auction, and if you Thieves Auction, both of our commanders are just going to go back to command zones.
No, if I cast Thieves Auction, it's just gonna start a hell loop because it goes under Eye of the Storm.
Yeah, bad things are going to happen because then it'll get copied and we'd have to do it again and again.
I mean, I can force the game into a draw if I do that because people just get tired.
It wouldn't be a draw, but what would happen is that
We'd say how many times are you doing it?
well, it would get exiled under the Eye of the Storm, and then get copied. So it wouldn't resolve the first time. So a copy would resolve, but you don't have to cast. You don't have to cast the copy. That's the thing.
Oh,
And
player
it's-
may copy.
And
Okay,
it
yeah.
stays. And by the way,
The copy is mandatory. The cast is a may.
and by the way, it stays
Gotcha.
under Eye of the Storm. So
It
the
stays
next time,
under Eye of the Storm.
next
So the
time
next
somebody
instant
plays
or
an
sorcery
instant-
gets cast, they get that instant plus Thieves Auction.
Well, no, because Thieves Auction would resolve and it would blink Eye of the Storm.
That's a copy.
I don't understand.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because
Yeah,
when
when Blink Eye of the
the
Storm.
Thieves Auction resolves, then the Eye of the Storm gets exiled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a safe play. Everyone grab a notebook. We're gonna go with Thieves Auction.
All right. Well, my Sir Gwen's going to the command zone.
All right, so all the other stuff that's
After it's
exiled
gone to command
underneath
zone.
of everything exiled underneath Knowledge Pool is now exiled for good.
All right, so no one gets to have my Apex of Power.
Nobody gets the Apex of Power. Everything is exiled,
Okay.
including lands.
So right now, what is
So-
exiled? Oh, all lands too?
All
Lands
non-token
too.
permanents.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Aramis, why would you put this in a card in a deck? Why in the world would you put this on a thing when we're playing virtual?
Because of this reaction.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the Sunbird's Invocation.
All right, so I'm going to put these in order as far as turn order, so I know who
Alright.
has what. So my playmat's now divided into quadrants.
Nice.
So Benson gets to pick next.
Okay, so Sunbird's Invocation is going to
Is gone.
Okay. And let's see, what do you have over there?
Me?
I have me.
No, Juarez.
You
I
got
have
lands and
Arcane Signet, Soul Ring.
you got lands and artifacts.
And what do you have there, App?
I have lands and artifacts. I was contemplating putting my Varen into the stack, but then I realized it's probably the worst move, so he's going into the command zone.
All right,
Oh,
guess
Here, let me.
I guess I should probably take the knowledge pool, right?
Okay, so you
It
take the
doesn't-
knowledge.
Doesn't necessarily matter who controls the knowledge pool at this point.
It doesn't matter who controls the knowledge pool.
Right.
It doesn't
But there's
come back
nothing
into
else
play?
worthwhile. There's nothing really else worth taking. I mean,
It'll come back into play eventually.
So
Once
so
this
we
is all done,
exile
then
3 cards. And
not yet.
Not yet.
Once
Oh.
once Thieves Auction is done, then all the ETBs will trigger.
Oh, okay. So now it's your turn, Aramis.
I will take the Eye of the Storm.
Okay. I'm gonna take Temple of the False God.
Okay.
Alright. I will take. Alright, is that a dumb question? What's left that's good to take?
Nothing really. There's a bunch of mana rocks, some equipment. There's an Urborg.
I will take. What's Urborg?
Every
All
land
lands
is
are
a
swamps
swamp
in addition to their other types. I mean, you can get your own stuff back. Don't forget.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to take Mage's Soul Ring.
Ooh,
All right.
Okay.
So Mage got a Soul Ring.
Okay, Benson gets to pick.
For safety's sake, I'll take Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth.
Oh, Urborg.
I'm going to take my Ketria Trial.
Okay. I am going to take Chromatic Lantern.
Okay, you get the Lantern.
I'm going to take Swiftwind Boots.
Sure.
This is such a dangerous play right now.
I will take Uh, my own Orzhov Basilica.
I will
Again,
take
just
my
because I
own.
don't want to deal with like.
Taking my Zagoth Triumph.
So if we can have a mutually assured of if you can take a land, try to take your own land first.
Yes.
Kind of agreement, I would agree to that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
That's
no,
all right.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, if there's a land you specifically want, I mean, Temple of the False God is obviously a good choice to take.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
You're up.
Forest.
All right, so I'm gonna take my Soul Ring.
Oh shit! I forgot about your soul ring.
So why don't you guys just take your own?
I know I took both of them.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Ah. All right, my turn.
Yep.
Alrighty, what do we got?
I mean, technically, Aramis and Will are gonna end up with more cards than they.
I'll take the
Alright,
Arcane Signet off Aramis, and I will find one.
I'll take the Steam Vents.
Steam Vents.
I
Who has the
will-
Steam Vents?
I have a Steam Vents.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my arcane signet. Before that goes bye bye.
All right, I'm going to take. All right, I'll start taking back my lands. I'll take my Arcane Signet.
Don't forget, there's the Null Mage out as well.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh yeah,
forgot
there's a
about
Null
the
Mage Shepherd. Yeah, that's right.
I'll take the No Mage Shepherd.
Okay.
I have an extra copy of Soul Ring to make this less confusing.
Yes, that's what
I will take my island. You're up.
Oh,
Mage.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna take
You're
my
good.
Woodland Chasm.
All right, I'm going to take my Frostboil Snarl.
I will take. I took the No Mage, right?
Yes.
What other creatures? Is there any other creatures out there? Or?
No other creatures
other
on the board.
creatures.
Nope.
So just mana rocks, right? And mana dorks. No,
Yep.
I'll take my Sword of Hours.
I will take. I'll take the Shivan Reef.
My Shivan Reef? Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna represent it as a forest.
All right, so I'll keep this over here. This is no longer mine.
And I'm going to take my Snow-Covered Swamp.
I'll take my Temple of Epiphany.
I'll take my mountain.
Okay. I will take. I will take one of Apollo's mountains.
Okay.
I'm going to take my Swamp.
I'm going to take your creature, the Null Mage Elf, unless that was already claimed.
It's already gone. Yeah.
I
Oh, it's already gone?
Yeah, it's already
Okay. I'm going to take one of my islands.
And I will take. I want to be nice to Aramis. I'll leave him his signet. I'll take my mountain.
I will take my Signet.
Okay, so
I will take my Forest.
I will take my mountain.
and I'll take my plane. All right.
And I will take Apollo's other mountain.
You sure you don't want the Desert of the Fervent that comes in tapped?
Not really.
I will take my Swamp. Give me back my Swamp.
All right. How many things are left out?
I had nothing
So,
else left. I was out.
I got 3 lands.
I'm going to take your land that comes in as the color you choose, right? Is that how it works?
Yep.
Is that a snow land?
Yep.
Is that snow land?
Snowland, Shimmeter, Fail.
All right. And then I'll take it.
And then I will
it's-
take a Aramis. You got nothing else left, right?
I got nothing left. Yep.
So I guess
So
I'm
it's
taking one of the forests.
So that's going to your snow land is going to be represented by this mountain.
I'm
Because that's what it's going to
to
be.
I'm gonna represent it with a desert, but I'm gonna take. There's still a forest left for you, right,
Yep.
Mage?
You get that last forest.
No, I
get
took your
that
last
last
forest. I thought.
No, I had 2 forests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right, and now we begin the game.
No.
And then
No.
then you get the desert of the fervent.
Yeah, you get the Desert of the Fervent.
Oh, desert.
This
I don't
is
know
yeah,
what
this is
that
still
does.
open. It's a mountain that comes in tapped.
So
And-
everything ETBs.
I'm the active player, so all of mine resolve last.
Right. So the
Knowledge Shepherd's probably the first one.
knowledge pool, I think, is the only thing that enters the battlefield
Yeah.
with the
Yep.
trigger.
So I'm gonna fix this. So we exile 3 more.
1, 2.
Cable
Three.
coffers and play.
Oh.
So I only got one
Alright.
Shadow Spear.
I got
Only got one.
only a negate.
All right. So hold on. Let me write down what's all. Let me get all here. What's in here? So there's a negate. There is a shadow spear.
Yep.
I got a whims of the fates. And what did you get, Mage?
I have Yiva's Nature's Herald.
Yiva, Nature's Herald. Okay.
I got the Sword of Feast and Famine.
Oh, geez. Okay.
And Moldavine Reclamation.
Moldavine Reclamation.
Whims of the Fates. Do we want to make this game go longer?
So, Whims of the Fates, for those who don't know, starting with you, each player separates all permanents he or she controls into 3 piles. Then each player chooses one of those piles at random and sacrifices those permanents.
Damn.
Well, fuck.
But it would probably get exiled into Eye of the Storm anyway. So, all right, cool. That's awesome. You doing anything else there, Apple?
So as my Temple of Epiphany comes in tapped and I scry 1.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep that on top. And
Oh, you're Benson. Your Orzhov Basilica has
Comes
an
in tapped,
ETB.
I already put the what do you call it back in my hand? Forest.
Okay.
all right, I'm gonna tap Soul Ring, Frostboil Snarl.
Well, you put a forest back in your hand.
Yes.
That goes to the owner's hand.
Land you control to its owner's hand. Oh, well,
Owner's
fuck that
hand.
then. I'm not going to do the forest. I didn't realize that. I'll take the mountain to my.
I was gonna say, why are you taking my forest?
I'm gonna recast my commander and pass.
All
Okay.
Untap. Upkeep draw.
This is fun.
This is
I
crazy.
will play my mountain.
Where's my hand? Oh, there it is.
Oh, I'm also gonna attach the Swift Boots to my Vaven. I'm not gonna attack there.
I will pay 3 for Replicating Ring, which will then be exiled under Knowledge.
Okay, you get a choice.
What is it? Feast and Famine, and what's else out there?
There is Moldavine Reclamation. Whenever a creature you control dies, you gain a life and draw a card. Sword of Feast and Famine. Yeva Nature's Herald has Flash. You may cast green creature spells as though they had Flash. Whims of the Fates is the sacrifice one I told you about. Shadow Spear and Negate.
Whims of the Fate. What is
It's
that?
kind of a weird random quasi-wrath.
All permanents he or she controls into 3 piles.
Aramis, you really put that dangerous card down.
I'm not gonna fuck with Whims of the Fate, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I gotta put Feast and Famine, right? I mean, that just
I would probably say that's the best card under the pile.
yeah. So Feast and Famine.
It's a nice fair mana trade, 3 for 3.
That's what I was
Mhm.
thinking.
The Feast and Famine comes out.
And then
It's Swift Wind Boots, right?
Swift Foot Boots.
Swift foot boots.
Swift Foot.
Bama Thieves Auction resolved. That was 15 minutes ago, but yeah. Took that long, I think, for that spell to resolve.
Black and from green. Oh. All right, well, I will definitely pay 2 to equip the Sword of Feast and Famine to Null Mage. And then 2 more to equip the Sword of Hours. So it is now a a 4, 6, plus at least one more. Going to combat. Oh, it has protection from green and black. Hell yeah. Going to swing Null Mage at Juarez. So,
All right, so I take 6.
well, 6. Well, wait. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus it gets another 1/1 counter on it, so 5. Then I roll a
five.
d12. Yeah, so you're taking 5. 11. So that's after. And you have to discard a card and and I untap all the lands I control. And then
Sword
for
is such a nice card.
second main, I could make life real interesting for us right now. Yeah, let's do that. Planner cleansing.
Okay, so I control Eye of the Storm. So that card, and you control Knowledge Pool.
Right.
So both of those triggers go on the stack. Your triggers go on first, my triggers go on next. So Eye of the Storm will exile Planar Cleansing and then gets copied. You may cast the copy.
Oh. Shit. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Destroy all non-land permanents.
Okay, so how does this work? You get back your Swiftwind Boots in your graveyard. You get back your Soul Ring in your graveyard.
Yeah.
Eye of the Storm gets destroyed.
Nice board wipe.
Big board
Beast
wipe.
Exiled.
I lose both of my Soul Rings. So sad.
Sword of Feast and Famine goes back to somebody's graveyard.
Goes
No
back-
Mage Shepherd goes back to your graveyard.
Well, that's disappointing because now I just had like a whole
You
chromatic.
have a whole mess of lands.
Chromatic Lantern goes bye-bye.
See, I have the least lands because I took all the artifacts.
Right?
Yeah.
And so
So the Planar Cleansing does remain in exile.
Swiftfoot Boots. Yeah. Well, it remains in exile, but now nobody can use it.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So
At least I got a Temple of the False God in a desert. What does the desert do again? It's just colorless.
It taps for red. It was a desert of the fervent, so it taps for red and it cycles for like 1 in a red. So it doesn't really. It just taps for red.
that'll be my
Just a mountain.
turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, since now there's no more crazy shenanigans going on, I'm going to cast Brainstorm.
Uh,
I'll put these two on top.
Holy shit balls. This is
Untap and draw.
Aramis, your deck is fucking insane.
I love it. I love it.
But it's
he has
fun.
Yet,
It
he has
is.
yet to play his commander yet too.
I haven't cast my commander at all yet. I'm going to play a Watery Grave. You know what? I'll shock them. I probably won't even use all the mana, but F it.
You challenged my authority to play Thieves Auction.
Hey, I didn't know somebody was going to blow up the board 2 seconds later.
Oh, I lost Sunbird's Invocation. That's sad.
Yeah, Sunbird
I
goes
mean-
away.
I didn't get to use it.
So let's see. I need blue, black, red, green. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I can do both. Tap 7 mana. I'm going to cast Averna the Chaos Bloom and Yidris Maelstrom Wielder. And I will pass my turn.
All right. I will untap what I still own.
I love Averna. She's in my deck.
Draw a card.
Oh, that's fun.
All right. I will tap Temple. I will tap 1, 2, and 3. 2 green and blah to play Jagged Scar Elders. Archers, whatever hell. And pass.
Hey,
I
get
get
Untap. Upkeep and
Power
draw.
elves you control. Okay.
Well, we all know my commander's not coming out anymore.
Well, he could. Just not
could,
right away.
just- It's not very mana efficient.
It costs 12 to cast.
Oof.
Oh shit! I'm not back. Rejoin.
He folded.
Oh, it's not of course. Let me just stack my deck right now, and we'll be great. Come back right back in. There we go.
Can you
Mute
mute
again.
yourself? Mute yourself.
So I have Exodia in my hand, guys. I win. So I'm going to.
No, don't do it yet. I want to do stuff.
No, you can end it. If you can end it, end it.
No, I don't have. That was a joke.
Oh.
Okay.
I have a land though. Is it Boilerworks? And I'm gonna bounce an island,
Sure.
and that's my turn.
Wow. Shit. All right.
Yeah,
untap,
progress.
Upkeep.
That's what I get for being greedy.
Good.
One, two, three, four. Torolf, God of Fury.
Ooh, I love him.
And Sigarda's Aid. Turn.
All right. Untap. Draw.
Aramis
Hey,
is
look, a
going
card
to
I didn't
do
know
some
about.
crazy shit.
I'm going to play Reliquary Tower. I'm going to go to combat. Or if you have the
No.
highest life total, I'm going to attack you with Yidris. 5/4
Yes.
5/4 trample.
1, 2, 3.
In response to your attack,
Uh-oh.
No.
I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna cast Electrolyze. I'm gonna destroy your Averna.
No, I need Averna for what I was going to do. I needed to get lands. God damn it. All right.
All
And
right.
I'm
Does
gonna
not
draw a
sound
card.
Happy.
I mean, Averna's not actually that scary if you think about it.
Except you get
No,
lands.
but it's I honestly need to draw a card.
I would have much rather taken it. I'll take it to face instead.
All right.
All right, so
Okay.
you took the 5.
I took the 5.
All right, so I'll tap 10 mana, and I'll cast Apex Devastator.
Ooh, who's
I have-
Apex Devastator?
Cascade, 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 Cascade,
Holy
Oh.
shit! Plus
and an
an
extra
extra
Cascade because of Yidris. So I have 5 Cascades for 9 or less.
Oh, that's gonna be so fun. That's gonna be so fun. Please hit something crazy.
First one is
Pizza.
Ethereum Horn Sorcerer, which is going to Cascade
Hold
to
on.
5 or less, which is going to hit Violent Outbursts, cascading for 2 or less.
Oh my god. And when you
Oh.
finish cascading, let me know what everything does.
All right,
Do you have it?
that's going to hit Rampant Growth.
Okay, perfect.
So
It resolves backwards, right? Rampant growth gets
yeah, it
first.
resolves backwards. So Rampant Growth is going to resolve, and all of these are going to go on the bottom. I think I see. Okay, yeah. So that's the last part. So I have to search for a basic land and put it into play tapped first, and then put those on the bottom. I'm just gonna grab a chorus just cause. So shuffle.
Then
So
you
that's
still
still
have
just the
5
first
cascades
trigger.
left.
I still have 5 cascades left to resolve.
Please
Game's
hit the
gonna go on for
cascade where we
hours.
all have to like shuffle our permanents.
So okay, so that's gonna do that. These are gonna go on the bottom in a random order. So Violent Outburst will resolve. My creatures get +1/+0 till end of turn.
Okay.
Ethereum Horn Sorcerer will resolve. It's a 3/6 creature. I could pay 3 mana to return it to my hand, and it has Cascade. So that was the first instance of Cascade from Yidris. There's 4 instances of Cascade from Apex Devastator.
What's his name? Ethereum what?
Ethereum Horn Sorcerer.
Gotcha.
Next card I'm casting is Maelstrom Wanderer, which has creatures I control have haste, and it has Cascade twice.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to Cascade 2 times into 7,
This is gonna end all of
And
us.
then-
which is going to
Yeah.
hit Bloodbraid Elf, which is cascading into 3.
Guys, I think he's
No.
got us.
Hits Sakura Tribelder. So that gets cast. Rogue's Passage goes to the bottom. Bloodbraid Elf is a 3/2 with haste and Cascade. I still have 1 instance of Cascade with a Maelstrom Wanderer for 7 or less. Whisper Silk Cloak. So that resolves. I have 3 instances of Cascade left with Apex Devastator for 7 or less, or 9 or less.
Hot damn.
Next one is Hive Mind. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, each other player copies that spell. Each of those players may choose new targets for the copy.
Beautiful.
I have 2 instances of Cascade left. Fellwar Stone. 1 instance of Cascade left. Cruel Entertainment.
Oh, CRUEL. Cool.
Choose target player and another target player. The first player controls the second player during the second player's next turn, and the second player controls the first player during the first player's next turn.
Oh, that's wild.
So it's a double reverse mind slaver. So, Juarez, you are going to control Apollo during your next turn, but Apollo is going to control your next turn.
Cool.
So he gets. I have to reveal to him what's in my hand, right? But
Yep,
no one
and he-
else.
And he makes all decisions for you.
Okay, you're gonna have a great amount of decisions for me.
Oh,
So-
boy.
So you're probably going to want you're probably going to want to. I don't know how you guys are going to figure that out.
I'll DM him.
All right.
But Juarez does you first. You do.
Yeah.
Oh, but by the way, here's the thing. Each other player gets a copy of Cruel Entertainment.
Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, so
So
Who's the next-
Will,
Going in turn order would be Juarez. You have a copy of Cruel Entertainment. Which 2 players do you want to play each other's stuff? I have 2 cards in hand, by the way.
all right. So, Will, you're gonna control Aramis. Aramis, you're gonna control Will.
Okay.
So, Apollo, you have a copy of Cruel
right.
Entertainment.
so I'm going. So during. Wait, how does this work?
So the 2 players you choose, first one controls the second one controls the first. So it matters what order you pick. So
But
who's
does-
player 1, who's player 2?
So I'm player 1, and wait, which one will? I want to do me and you, but which one is better to resolve first so that I get your turn first?
So here's how it's going right now: is that Juarez is controlling you,
Mhm.
you're controlling him, and then you said, Juarez, you said that
Me and you.
me
Oh,
and
wait,
you.
did-
So Benson's controlling me, I'm controlling Benson.
Is this some internested web of garbage?
It's going to
that we
be
have to sort
it's going to
through?
be it's going to be a disgusting thing where it's going to matter which is the last one that resolves.
Okay. So yeah. So I'll be
So-
player. I'll
So
make
you
it
want
so
somebody to control your turn, or do you
Yes.
want two players to control each other's turns?
So I want someone to control my turn, and I want to control Aramis' turn.
So you want me and you?
Yes.
All right. So I control you during your next turn. You control me during my next turn.
But since Juarez is controlling,
But it matters on what order you pick, Benson, as to what actually happens.
in what way?
You have a copy of Cruel Entertainment to decide as well.
This is some cruel entertainment.
Yeah, but the point I guess I'm making is that doesn't this stack like Nexus of Fate? So it could be, in other words,
No, because it's only their next turn. So if there's another one that overwrites it, that turns over, so it can't be controlled anymore. You can't have multiple people controlling one player.
Okay.
So
All right. I will. See, I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work even on the year. Like, is it better to have me control you, Aramis, and then you control me?
Let's figure this out right here. So right now it's this, this, and this.
Right.
This
But
is 1, this is 2, this
Right.
is 3.
So if Will controls me, it'll cancel out everything.
right.
Not this.
And then
So if you have Will and if you have you two change off,
Then it just cancels everyone.
except for App and Aramis. Aramis and App can still play.
yeah, we would still control each other, but then it would cancel these 2 interactions.
Right. But if
So
I
people's-
chose App, then
So if you went like this, up and down,
yeah, It shuts you out completely. You don't get to control anybody. Juarez don't get to control anybody. It just happened. to
I'm
me.
not interested in controlling anybody.
I know.
I'm having enough fun as it is.
That's what I want to hear. I love how we're all playing Aramis's deck.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
We all ended up on his.
You know what? I'm gonna go with what Aramis came up with first. So
The one that cancels out everything but me and Aramis.
yeah,
The original decision of me of Horus controlling Apollo and vice versa.
right. And that, well, does that mean you and I still control each other then?
That would mean that me and you still control each other.
Right.
Is that what you want to do?
I don't know if that's what I want to do. I'm trying to find a way to make it so this only happens once because this is really fucking annoying. It's different if we're in paper, but it's like we got to shut screens off and shit.
I mean, we can just jump into different chats and tell each other what we got.
Yeah, but it's too much like work. But if I hit Juarez, so there's no way to do it so that we only have one. We all
I
would
don't
have had to
think so.
chose the same thing.
If you all chose the same thing, then yes. I mean, we can go back and do it that way to make it so it's all the same.
Well, because it's just it's such a clusterfuck.
I'm gonna vote that I'm not changing mine.
Yeah, I know. Well, keep it
wanna see
up,
what
and
I
I'll make it so that you have to play Juarez again. And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with Aramis. Aramis is my co-host. I'm gonna do his. Juarez, you play App. App, you play Juarez.
Okay, so basically, it's just the original two applications.
Right.
So me and you are going to play each other's turns.
Right.
Apollo, and Horus is going to play each other's turns.
Right.
All right. So with that being said, I'm just going to do it now and sacrifice my Sakura Tribe Elder because you can fail to find if you're controlling my turn.
Oh, I wouldn't have done that to you though. Honestly,
I know, but it also
honestly,
that also means you
Aramis,
would have
I can
seen.
make a deal with you and just say you and I could just go pass. I'm literally okay with that. I got nothing in hand. I got nothing. So
I got nothing in hand, so I'm not worried.
Guys,
So
I have the
that's,
best cards in hand. I have two, and they're just real game winners.
counter spells.
I'm gonna end my turn. So Apollo, you control Horus.
Cool.
Interesting. Okay, you want to jump into the down room and then just you have nothing, so you just draw the top card. Just DM me the top card of your deck.
Or
How
just
about I just show you?
yeah, it's a
All right.
land.
Is it a land?
It's an exotic.
Ah,
fortune.
perfect.
So
You
play
can keep
it.
it in your hand and pass.
Keep it in his hand. Oh, come on. Play the guy's
Screw.
land.
He's
What
already
are you
flooded.
dick?
One more land's not going to do anything.
Wait, does he have a creature on board?
Yeah,
No.
Jagged
Well, yeah, he
Scar
does.
Archers.
Okay,
It's
so
a 1/1.
you're gonna keep your land in your hand, and then you're gonna attack Aramis with your 1/1.
Oh, geez. I guess I'll block with the Apex Devastator. It's a 10/10.
Okay.
So I'm gonna end my turn. So I'll untap, upkeep, and draw.
Now, Juarez is in control of Apollo's turn.
Okay, so I actually have cards.
So go ahead.
Now
So
remember,
I'll go
instants and sorceries go crazy because of Hive Mind.
Yeah, I do have instants and sorcery, so you can go nuts if you want, or you can just pass my turn.
No, I want to see those instants and sorcery. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have
Alright.
fun.
We're gonna have some fun. Okay. They're just draw spells, though.
That's fine. We all get them.
We all get draw spells. All right. I'm gonna move myself here, and I'm gonna.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll just jump in a different one. It'll be easier.
Hey, Aramis.
You want to jump to? Wait. It does actually. You know, this is gonna be easy
That's me.
because whoever casts my spells, everyone sees it, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
So in my hand is an island, a thrill of possibility, and an expressive iteration.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what does expressive iteration do again?
Everyone pretty much draws 3. So look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand. Put one of them in the bottom of your library, and one of them into exile.
And you can play the exiled
And you-
card that turn.
All right, cool. So, and then you have the thrill of possibility.
Yep.
Yep.
Which is discard 1 card, draw 2 cards.
So you're gonna play that land for turn.
All right, play the land for turn.
Oh, see, that's nice.
You're gonna tap out. You're gonna tap 3. Iterations only 2, right?
Yeah.
Iteration's only 2.
Tap
So you're
all
gonna
of
play
his
2
lands. Tap
iterations?
all of his lands.
Oh, they're gonna. I'm tapping all his lands.
All right, so you're
Yes.
tapping on my. I mean, we'll finish off with tapping the lands, but let's
Oh,
just
okay.
we'll start out to see what we get with from expressive iteration, or if that's what you want.
Yep. So expressive iteration. Everyone's gonna draw 3. Look at the top 3. Put 1 in hand, 1 on.
It's not a reveal, so
Yeah.
It's not a review.
So what
this
is
is
it?
kind of fun.
Express.
Into
It's
my hand. This
There we
one is
go.
going into
and
exile,
bottom.
and this is going to the bottom.
so one stays in the hand, one
Yeah.
goes to the bottom, one goes in exile. Can be played this turn,
Yeah.
right?
I'm gonna
He has to
exile
control
overgrown
my
team.
decisions, so I'm gonna just send you what I got.
Okay. This is like a really complex thing.
Jump down into the general chat with me. So just scroll down in the Discord.
Where is the Discord? General chats.
I'll
All right.
exile that. And I'll put that at the bottom. No, shit.
The deck is finally doing what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, annoying the fuck out of all of us.
Chaos.
Chaos. It's definitely chaos. Or do you and I just want to make a deal that we're not going to fuck with each other?
I'm gonna cast stuff.
Oh, well, obviously you're going to cast a 1, I'm assuming.
Ooh. I see a seeding psalm.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Oh, he's showing him what's in his hand. That's why I'm like, just fucking play your cards.
It's that card.
Hey,
Can't see.
hey, come back to the main channel, you folks.
All right. Jump back in.
All right. So I added 1 card to hand, and I exiled Mana Geyser.
Oh, you exiled that. Okay, so that was for the expressive iteration. Got
Yeah.
it.
So now you're gonna tap 5, and you're gonna play the Mana Geyser.
Yep.
We each get a mana geyser.
Everyone gets a Mana Geyser. So Juarez, you want to do me a favor, and in response to the Mana Geyser, you want to tap all your lands?
Well, he doesn't control.
no,
You don't
it's your
control him
turn.
anymore.
No, you don't have control.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh
Horus
no,
is
he does. He can't. No. Oh
Horus
yeah,
is
he
in
can't
control.
tap his own land. He can't
Yeah.
tap his own lands.
Nope. Horus is in full control of his own stuff.
Yep. So I'm in full control.
All right. So
Mana
everyone gets a
Geyser-
man.
So how many tap
Seven.
lands do you have over there, App?
I have 5 tap lands over here.
Sweet.
Wait, do I? Yeah, 5 tap lands. 6 tap lands. 1, 2.
And Aramis, how many do you have?
12.
Oh, so we have 17 mana to work with? Holy shit.
Wish I had an instant.
Yeah, right.
we have
I do.
15. All right.
So,
So how much mana does everyone get?
17.
1, 2. Well,
I
no, that's
get
more than that.
17.
No, it's more than that because it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Well, I only get 17 because his are
Yeah,
all
we get
untapped.
17, and he gets.
Oh, I get 18. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, I get the
Because
most, right?
It's the number.
get-
Is it? Hold on. Let me.
It's
only-
opponents.
only.
It's
It's
opponents only.
only opponents. Oh, okay. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I get 10 red mana.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12. I get 12.
All right.
I
So
got you.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 red mana. 16,
Alright.
17, 18 red mana.
And you only have 1 card in hand right now, right?
Yeah, it's through a possibility. So another draw spell. And
Yep.
1 card in hand that I told you already.
So you're gonna do the Thrill Possibility.
All right. So I have 18 red. So I got a 16 red.
In response to the thriller possibility, I'm going to tap a blue and spend some of that red mana to return the Ethereum Horn Sorcerer to my hand.
All right, sure.
Okay.
And I am going to spend 6 of that red mana in response to cast Embercleave before Aramis gets his chance to fucking do it.
So
They have to
Then my-
discard. You have to discard a card, Apollo, to pay for the additional
Yep.
cost. Obviously,
so
the
I
rest of us
discard the
don't.
resculpt,
Yes.
and
the rest
everyone
of
draws
us
2
don't.
cards.
Yes.
Everybody draws 2 cards because I'm definitely
Okay.
casting that.
Sure.
All
Doesn't
right.
matter.
So that's the end. So we got 2 lands. So
I have mana left over, and I have an instant that I can cast.
Okay.
well, that's the end of our pain train, and we only have 2 lands.
All right, so I still have mana left over from that because I had 12 total mana, and I only spent 2 of it.
Yep.
So
Wow,
I still
this
have
game-
10 mana left. I am going to.
So still during my turn, you're doing something.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to target your commander, Apollo.
It's not in play.
Oh, it's not in play? All right.
No.
Let me see. What can I target then? I guess I will target that freshly cast Embercleave with Chaos Warp.
Interesting.
So we each get Chaos Warp.
But he gets to choose what gets chaos warped, right?
No, it's Hive Mind. We each get a copy.
Yeah, but he
He doesn't
controls my copy.
he doesn't control. Yeah, Horus can control your copy.
Yes.
So he gets to pick 2 things. Everybody else gets to pick 1.
right.
And that's any permanent gets put somewhere, right?
Target permanent gets shuffled into its owner's library, and then they reveal the top card. And if it's permanent, they put it into play.
Okay, so
Okay.
just want
In
to take one of my lands
response to
then?
that, I'm going to spend 3 more red to bring Bearded Axe out because I can do it as if they have
Yep.
flash. And I'm going to go ahead and attack that to Torolf.
So that's the equipping is a sorcery. Oh no, does Sigarda let them do that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then,
Oh, okay. When it enters the battlefield. Okay.
all right. So Embercleave's going to go. I am
Well,
going
there's
to.
hold on.
Oh.
Don't not yet, because there's 3 copies that are going to be going off. It's still Apple's turn. So
Right.
when this resolves, it's going to go in. There's going to be Juarez gets 1, then he technically gets another, and then you get 1.
Right, but I'm going to take. I'm going to have. Oh, okay. Well, go ahead then.
So yours will resolve first.
Mine?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I'm going to have it actually have you shuffle in the thing that is doing all of that. That lets
The
us
Hive
copy
Mind?
all. Yeah.
Hive Mind gets shuffled in. Let's see what happens.
Please hit Hive Mind again.
Because if I have an ETB, that's going to resolve before the next Chaos War.
Right.
Yep.
So does mine resolve? Am I shuffling?
Yours, not yet.
Oh.
Yours, the one that I cast targeting your Embercleave is going to resolve last.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go grab Embercleave.
Oops. Right. So we're going to spin the wheel. Mind's Dilation.
What's that?
Whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, that player exiles the top card of their library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Sweet.
Nice.
So it's not going to count for any of this stuff. All right, so Juarez, your Chaos Warp resolves next.
Your Apex Predator.
Okay, that gets shuffled in.
It's put into the battlefield, right? Not cast. So when casting
yeah,
it cascades.
No casting, no cascade triggers.
Could
Put onto the battlefield.
Whereas you could hit his commander on your second one.
No,
We're going
we
to the
should.
command zone.
Yeah. You have more than enough mana to cast
Okay.
it.
It is Perplexing Chimera. Wherever an opponent casts a spell, I may exchange control of Perplexing Chimera and that spell. If I do, I can choose new targets for the copy.
Oh shit, dude. Juarez, bounce that because when he
So
does
Juarez,
mine,
you have another Chaos Warp to resolve.
Juarez, if he
Chimera.
does mine, that means he can take anything of mine.
So you want to shuffle the Chimera back in? All right.
Good call on that one, brother.
Yeah, that's kind of a scary card.
Yeah, especially when
Yeah,
you get my
like
turn.
Sword's my creature? No, Sword's your creature. You get a Chimera and some life. Okay, so this is technically Apollo's Chaos
Yes.
Warp. Planar Chaos.
Oh fuck.
What's that?
At the beginning of your upkeep, at my upkeep, I flip a coin. If I lose the flip, I sacrifice Planar Chaos. Whenever a player casts a spell, they flip a coin. If they lose the flip, the spell is countered.
Nice.
So Benson, you have Chaos Warp next.
Yep. And so mine has to
No.
resolve.
Yours is your copy is resolving.
Oh,
So you
I'm
get to pick
getting
something.
rid of the thing that lets us all copy it.
He already did his.
Oh,
You already did that.
yeah, I already did mine first.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So then it's my copy. Yeah. So then your Embercleave gets shuffled in.
All right.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
This game is going later than I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm just like showing you guys my hand.
Oh, whoops. Whoops a daisy.
All right, and the card that's coming up for me is Amorphous
Embercleave.
Axe. So I get to equip that.
Okay. So is Juarez, is Apollo done with his turn?
He's tapped out. He has no mana. He is done with his turn.
Hey, guess what, Benson? I control you now.
Yes, you do. Untap. I'm assuming. Upkeep and draw. So,
You want to tell me what's in your hand?
yeah. You know what? I don't care. Making Odric, Master of Warcraft. I'm assuming Sunhome you want to play.
No, you keep that in your hand.
Okay.
Odric, Lunarch Marshal, Master of Warcraft.
Don't I have to count
What's-
it?
What is the power toughness of your god now?
He is a 5'4", 6'5", 9'5".
9/5. Does he have double strike or anything?
No. Just
No?
trample.
All right. Tap all your lands
Okay.
and attack Apollo for 9.
Ah, damn. Yeah, I'm down to
Oh,
one.
wait. We're hold on. It's 5. I have 2 equipments. So 5, 6, 7. And then 3 is 10. So it's
Oh, that's 10. Okay, never mind then. Attack Juarez for 10.
Juarez for 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And that's
Yeah, you're done with your turn.
thank you.
So on tap, you
Yeah.
get control my turn.
Tap all your lands?
You want to see my hand first, I think.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
Let me
Yeah.
let me text you.
Okay. Or just put it, yeah. Just DM me in the or you're texting
I'll text
me.
you. Yeah, I'll text you. You can look them up.
Well, just take a picture of your hand.
I could do that. And just
I really should have saved that haunting
keep them in
voyage.
that hand order, and then you just tell me which one I'm casting.
Okay.
1 second.
Do you have anything that says sacrifice all your permanents?
Or-
Technically, maybe. See if you can read all these.
Okay.
Yes, you can. Okay, so I'm going to text this to you. One second. It should be on its way. Now keep them in order, so you just do 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, and actually, too, I got to flip a coin first for planar chaos.
Right.
So, odds it stays, even it goes away.
No, I say it. Odds it stays
All
even
right.
when it goes away.
All right,
Yes.
stays.
All right.
What stays? What'd you guys cast?
Planar chaos. I have to flip a coin at the beginning of each one upkeeps to see if it
Gotcha.
stays in play or not.
Alright, this stays in exile because I couldn't play it the turn it came out.
I have 4, 7, 8, 12. I have 13 mana available, Benson.
Right. I mean, the second one looks like the card that would be the most fun.
It would, but we would each get a copy, so it would resolve 4 times.
No, I thought we put the copy back.
Oh
in.
no, never mind. Yeah, it would be Mind's Dilation. So
Yeah.
I would get to you also get to look at the top card and possibly cast that as well.
Well, knowing you don't have any instants, you're kind of shut down. tap all your lands.
Am I attacking anyone?
Going to combat and swing at mage with everything you got.
That's 5, 12. That's 15. 5 of it, commander. I guess that's going to be the end of my turn then, huh?
Yeah, that'll be your turn.
All right.
All right, mage.
Everybody's back in control of their own bodies.
Thank Christ. What
We have reabsorbed in our own souls.
I should have let you play a land. Did you have a land? I would have let you play it because I'm not a
No,
dick.
I didn't have a land. No.
Because that was kind of a dick move. Let's be honest. That's kind of a dick move. Not letting a man play his land on his turn. Look, come on. Especially because my deck was slow on lands, motherfucker.
As far as everyone's concerned, no one knew he drew a land other than me. So, you know, he could be holding up something.
Yeah.
All right, so I will tap 1, 2, and the temple. So the temple's tapped to play Nissa.
Okay, so you're going to do 2 things. First, you're going to flip a coin. If you lose the flip, that spell is countered. And then you're also going to exile the top card of your library. And if it's a non-land card, you can cast that card without paying its mana cost.
Cool. So which one resolves first?
The planar chaos. So flip a coin or roll a dice.
So 1d4.
Which is
If
which?
it-
Yeah.
If odds, I keep it. If evens, it goes.
Okay.
Odds, I keep it.
So that resolves. And now you exile the top card of your library. We get to see it. And you may cast that card without paying its mana cost.
I cast it.
Oh, hell
Okay, flip a
yeah,
coin.
I guessed it.
Odds, I keep it.
They both resolve.
That's nice. That's nice. I will play a land and get a counter. So now it's a 5. And then watch. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. -5.
Oof.
And I will put Wolverine Riders onto the field.
Sweet.
That gets around it.
I will tap 3 Realm Walkers.
Okay, flip a coin.
Elf.
Flip a coin. 1d.
All right, I'm sorry, guys. I
4.
have to take a bio. I'll be right back. Be as fast as I can.
All right, so
Same
odds
thing.
I keep it, evens it goes.
I noticed just now that the second one was a D3. So you might want to re-roll the one for the second spell you cast.
All right, 1d4.
All right, so that second one is countered.
So Rise goes,
That goes, yep.
but I get to keep Realm Walker.
Yes, you do. Does not trigger Mind's Dilation because that only triggers on the first spell each turn.
All right, then I will tap 2 again and play Wood Elves.
Okay, so flip a coin.
1d4. Odds I keep it, even it goes.
That is countered.
What is it? All right. And let me look at the top card because I can. Nope. All right. And I pass the turn.
All right. Well, untap. I will absorb my soul back into my body, upkeep, and draw.
All right. On upkeep, I get an elf and gain 1 life.
Got a spicy hand here, boys. I'll play a mountain for turn.
See how much of it actually happens.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, and I'll recast my commander.
Okay, that's going to trigger Mind's Dilation and Planar Chaos. So
Oh,
flip
you're
a
right.
coin.
All right. So is this a D10? This is a D12. Okay. So evens I stay and odds it goes. That is an 11, and it goes.
Countered,
Countered my own.
Exile the top card of your library. You may cast that card if it is a non-land card for free.
All right. I cast Kelpie Guide.
Okay, flip a coin.
Oh boy. Same deal. It's 12, so I'll keep it.
That stays.
And yeah, I'll pass the turn.
Okay, so it's going to be Benson's turn when he gets back.
So just because it's going to be his upkeep anyway,
Yeah, you can make an elf.
gain a life.
Sure.
I mean, like, I get wiped next turn anyway, so. This really went out that hard.
Affected most of the crazy things it's supposed to do.
What's the curve on that? I see a lot of 7-drop spells.
There's a lot of expensive stuff.
I
mean, Cruel Entertainment is 7. Eye of the Storm is 7. Knowledge Pool is 6. Sunbird's Invocation is 6. Nicol Bolas is 7. Wild Evocation is 6. Deny Reality is 5.
How many lands are you playing?
30 some odd. And then, of course, the Women of the Fates is 6. Thieves Auction is 7. And wherever the Apex Predator went, he's 10.
Yeah, because my deck, I tried to lower the curve as much as possible. It's mostly 2 and 3 drops, and I think.
But the problem is
only
that
have...
I need the expensive spells because it's Cascade and it only counts for lesser costs.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So you're hoping to cascade into cascade into cascade like I was doing with the Apex Predator.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that planar goes your next turn.
The planar chaos.
Yeah.
You want to be able to somewhat safely cast your spells?
Oh, dear God, that was almost Greek tragedy. I can't hear you.
So how much does your commander cost now, Apollo?
Oh my God, it costs a lot.
Okay,
I'd
so
have
what
to tap out next
anything
turn.
happen?
Just a couple little cards got cast and countered. So,
Okay.
but nothing super impactful. So it's your turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's play Sunhome.
Somebody destroy the planar.
App, do you have blockers?
I have 1 blocker.
Oh,
It's a 2/2.
that's good to know. All right. Let's see if this goes through. Audric?
Okay, so first flip a coin.
Odd. I keep. 10. It's counter.
So he gets countered. And then you also exile the top card of your library.
SRAM.
You may cast it. You may cast it without paying its cost. Flip a coin.
Oh, shit. Probably should. 7.
So he stays.
All right. Gonna go to combat. So right now, oh, that's a dwarf. So this goes up 1. This goes to 11. All right. So 1, 2. So 5. So that makes it 10. So do you have a blocker, Apple?
Yes.
Okay, what's his power and toughness?
2/2.
And what about you, Juarez?
I have 4 blockers.
Aramis, do you have any blockers?
Not that are currently untapped.
10 to you, my friend.
I will happily take the 10. Unless you're going to give it like double strike or something.
No.
10 it is.
I don't think I
My
get
14.
Yes. Oh, I guess that'll be my turn.
Okay, I will untap. Upkeep, I have to flip a coin. Odd it stays, even it goes.
Even.
Even.
Yay!
Inner Chaos is destroyed.
You can play spells.
We can play spells. I will draw for turn. I'm going to pay 5 mana and cast Consuming Aberration. That's going to trigger Mind's Dilation. I'm going to cast Hive Mind.
Oh,
He got it back.
So, Consuming Aberration hasn't hit the battlefield, so it doesn't see the Hive Mind. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in my opponent's graveyards.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you exiled most of my stuff.
Yeah, mine too,
Uh,
actually.
14.
6.
I have 14.
Are you
it's
sure
20.
they're all graveyard and not exile? Because a lot of shit got exiled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
So I have 6.
17. So the Consuming Aberrations of 37/37 with haste.
Nice.
A hot damn.
I also got 1 life and got another elf on your upkeep.
So what's the thing the orb do again?
The what?
What did you just cast off the top?
Hive Mind.
What does that do again?
Whenever a player
everybody gets
casts
that.
an instant or sorcery, each other player copies it.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to pay 2 and move to equip the Whisper Silk Cloak onto the Consuming Aberration,
So it can't be blocked.
and it has Shroud.
Okay. Guys,
Any responses?
Jazz hands.
I got nothing.
yeah, I got nothing.
I'm going to go to combat.
Are we gonna spin the wheel of random to see who gets
Nope.
knocked out?
Prior to guys, because he's probably gonna swing at me. So I'm gonna try to cast Master Warcraft.
Does that have flash?
Yeah, instant. Cast a spell only before attackers are declared. You choose which creatures attack this turn. You choose which creatures block. You cannot attack with the 37/37. In fact, you cannot attack with anything.
Okay.
Guys, are you cool with that? Because you're all going to copy it. Aramis is obviously going to try to let his things attack, but you two have the last copies.
I'm fine with that. So you get the first copy, I get the last copy, right? So only
Yeah.
mine matters.
Yeah,
Only yours matters.
So no one's attacking. No attacks and no blocks this turn.
All right.
We all live another round. Somebody get a board wipe.
I'm going to pay 2 mana and cast Lightning Greaves and equip that to Yidris.
Oh, shite.
Oh shit.
Oh, and that also goes to the graveyard, so that gives my Aberration additional +1/+1. And do you guys want lands?
I'd
Sure.
I
love
love
some.
land.
I need lands.
Cultivate.
Yay!
Yay.
Everybody cultivates.
Two
Alright,
basics
so I
and they
get a-
come in tapped, right?
Let's see if I can find it here.
I get a forest.
So 2 basics, 1 comes in tapped, 1 comes into your hand.
Yeah.
And I haven't played a land yet this turn, so I'm going to play the island, and the mountain is going to come in tap.
I got a forest and a swamp. Swamp is going in tapped.
I'm gonna get an island and a mountain. I'm gonna get 2 islands. 2 islands. If I can find 2 islands. Yep. And one's going to my hand and one's not.
Yeah. Plains go into my hand, mountain came out.
And I get to look at the top card. Oh, okay.
All right.
That's
And
everything
this-
that I can do. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. Cast anything else? I cast the Consuming Aberration. I cast the Cultivate. I equipped the Whisper Silk. How much does that cost? 2. I cast. Okay, yeah. Just wanted to make sure I tap my lands correctly. That is my turn.
All right. On tap, upkeep, and draw.
So dogpile on Aramis, right?
Dog pile.
Yeah, still going.
I will play Guiltleaf Palace, and I reveal Canopy Tactician. Comes in untapped.
Sweet.
I will look at the top. Oh. All right. So I will tap Temple for 2 and a Forest, and I will play Wirewood Channeler off the top of my deck. Also on upkeep, I will get another elf.
Okay, so Mind's Dilation will trigger. You exile the top card of your library, and you may cast that card for free if it is a non-land card.
Ah, Lissalana Huntmaster.
All right.
So that casts for free. Then Warworld Channel will resolve. So I have several stacks on the trigger. I get 1 elf for my upkeep. I will gain 2 life for Wildwood Channeler. 1, 2. And then I will gain 3 life for Lissalana Huntsmaster. 3. Alright. And whenever I cast an elf spell now, I make a green token. Then I will cat for using the desert as 1 red, 1 black, 1 green. I will cast Canopy Tactician.
Okay.
So that's gonna go onto the stack. I will get another 1/1 elf, but it's gonna come in as a 2. No, it doesn't come in as a 2/2 yet. Another 1/1 elf, so gain another life. Canopy Tactician comes in. I gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3. And now everything gets +1/+1. Look at the top card. Can't. Alright. What do I do now? What do I do now? What do I do now? She's costing me. That's 8.
12, right? At this point?
12. 12. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I will pass the turn.
All right. Run on tap.
On your upkeep, I will get a 2/2 elf and gain 2 life.
Draw. I'm gonna cast. All right, cast. I'm gonna play an island for turn. Tap 1. I'm just gonna tap out. I just need to count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna cast Epic Experiment for X equals 8.
All right, so we each get that.
Yes. Mine resolves last.
Right, and Benson went away.
Benson.
I'm trying to
What
come
is
back.
that?
Hold on.
All right. So every player will exile the top 8 cards of their library, and
We'll
they
do it.
may
That'll be
and,
in turn order.
and they may cast instant or sorcery spells with mana value X or less from among them without paying their mana cost, and put all the rest of them that weren't cast in the graveyard.
Okay, so there's going to be 2 triggers.
Yep.
There's the Hive Mind trigger and the Mind's Dilation trigger.
Yep. What would you like
So-
first?
Mind's Dilation can resolve first before the copies get made.
All right. So I reveal the top card of my deck. It is an island.
Okay, so that stays exiled.
Stays exiled. Okay. All right. So Aramis, you wanted to? No, it would be Will that takes the wheel, right?
Yeah, so it's X equals 8 for Epic Experiment.
Hold on. I'm
Yep.
trying to get back in. Getting a stream error.
And you get to cast everything that's X or less. So 8 or less for free. That's an instant or sorcery.
These sorceries, which are then going to get copied by Hive Mind.
Yep.
Oh, this is about to get wild.
This is about to get
Okay,
fun.
so what's
Fun.
happening?
Mute your spell table there, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Epic Experiment for 8. So you're going to exile the top 8 cards of your library. You may cast instant and sorcery spells with mana value 8 or less from among them without paying their mana costs. Any cards you don't cast are put into your graveyard. But just don't forget that Hive Mind is in play, so any instants or sorceries you do cast, we all get copies of.
Right.
Plus, the first one you cast will trigger Mind's Dilation.
Okay. I have no instant.
Wait, that's each turn?
Oh, instant.
Yeah, whenever it plays each turn. So that was that 8 cards?
Yeah.
All right,
so
so
everyone...
we all get Unbreakable Formation.
Right.
And that triggers... So those other cards go into your graveyard. And that triggers Mind's Dilation because that was your first spell this turn. You're going to exile the top card of your library and cast it if you want to for free.
It's a May.
It's a May. It's a May. Yes. For
Oh.
not for the Yeah, oh yeah, for the Epic Experiment is a May. So if you don't cast it, you don't get Mind's Dilation.
And Mind's Dilation does what?
You whenever an opponent casts his or her. Oh wow, I was actually reading that card completely wrong. Wherever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, that player exiles the top card of their library. If it's non-land, I may cast it without paying its cost.
Oh. Fuck no! I'm not casting Unbreakable at all.
But we'll just forget that. That'll make because that'll be weird having to go back.
Yeah.
See if I get something from Apollo. So we'll do it correctly from here forward.
Okay. So Aramis, your turn.
So top 8 cards.
Yep.
This is great. We're
Woohoo.
feeding his graveyard. Good idea, app.
I have Mind's Desire and Bituminous Blast that I can cast.
Mind's Desire. Yes.
I can cast any of them?
You can cast any of them that are 8 or less.
So that's both of those. Let me see if I want to cast those. Let me just look here.
And then, oh no, hot damn.
And then we all
Mind's
get
Desire
Mind's
is
Desire.
Storm.
Yeah.
Mind's Desire is Storm.
So that's just my Epic Experiment at the moment because he didn't cast his Adamant Formation.
Right. I'm not going to cast any of these. My Grip of Chaos went away. So those are going to go in my graveyard. And
your
by the way, the
creatures-
aberration is going to get huge.
Yeah. Like I'm like, Apple, what are you doing?
All right.
This
so
is my
one-
last-ditch effort to get something.
So I'm not going to trigger Mind's Dilation because it's only opponents. So I am going to... Let's see. So they're copies, so it's not a cast trigger. So you wouldn't get Cascade off of it by Bituminous Blast if I cast it.
No, you cast a copy. No. Hold on.
Hive Mind doesn't cast copies.
Oh, no, I was talking about Epic Experiment.
Yeah.
You do cast them.
I cast this, yeah. Let me see. Well, the 2 creatures that I care about are Shroud, so Bituminous Blast can't touch them. So I don't care if I get extra copies of that. I'm going to cast Bituminous Blast, targeting the Wolverine.
What's Bituminous Blast?
It is Cascade, and it deals 4 damage to target creature.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm going to Cascade first for my trigger.
Do you get Cascade if you copy?
This is the original.
Oh, okay.
And each other player copies the spell. So you don't get the Cascade, but you get the rest of the spell.
Oh, okay.
So what's the name of the spell again?
Bituminous Blast. BITUM as in Michael.
Yep, I got it.
INOUS. Okay. So I'm going to Cascade.
Tell me it can hit an artifact. That would be nice.
Can you hit his
Sorry,
Torment
I'm sorry.
first? It has 4 toughness, right?
Yeah.
Does your red guy have 4 toughness?
Taralf, yeah, he has 4 tough. No, he's like he's like 8.
Okay.
No, he's
So I'm
3.
going to
make
cast
sense.
Rashmi Eternity's Crafter.
And I wouldn't do that if I were you. If you want to play the game.
Well, yeah, no, it is to target creature. So if everyone kills the thingy.
We can't kill him because he's shrouded.
1,
No,
2,
the Torval. The Torval's going to
3.
kill everybody if we don't kill it.
Don't kill Taralf right now, otherwise Aramis wins the game.
Oh, okay.
So that's
I'm
that's
telling you,
the-
I can get in and maybe end the game.
Oh, okay.
Or at least end Aramis, and then y'all can do whatever you want to do. But
All right. Does anybody else want to copy Bituminous? You all got a copy of it. Do you anybody else
All
want to cast Bituminous Blast?
Does anyone have a
Or
perfect
not
4
cast,
toughness?
but play it.
yeah, what do you
I
have?
have a 3/2 and a 2/3 that can die.
Well, yeah, but if I do any overflow damage, Torvald's going to trigger.
I have a 2 and a 2 and a 2, a 3 and a 5.
What about air? What about? Oh yeah,
He's got a bunch of little dudes.
yeah.
He's got the
You got a 3/3, don't you? No. Yeah. So I'm gonna copy it, and I'm gonna nail the canopy tactician.
Okay, so that's going to deal 4 damage to that, which will.
Does that have 3 or 4 toughness?
It has 3 toughness.
So 1
Okay.
damage to Aramis.
All right.
Okay. Oops, wrong way.
Because of Terralf, you're right.
And I get a copy of Bituminous Blast, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm gonna target your Rashmi.
Okay, Rashmi dies. That is 1 extra damage.
So that has to go to you.
Okay. And then Apple, you have a copy.
I already used my copy.
Oh, so Benson's got a copy.
What else you got out there?
7/5 and a 3/2.
And a 37.
That's
He's a lot
Shroud.
bigger. He's a lot bigger than that now.
Yeah.
But he's got Shroud.
A 7/5 and a 3/2. What's
Mhm.
the 3/2 do?
Nothing. Just haste and cascade.
Oh. Yeah, why not do 2 damage to, 2 damage to that and. Oh wait, no. Do it to the 5. Oh, there'll be no voluminous, so yeah. Yeah, do it to that, and then I'll do 2 damage to one of Juarez's elves.
Okay, that'll trigger Torolf again.
Which elves are you hitting?
Oh, one of his elves. Which elf? Yeah.
One
He's
of
got
his
a lot of
1/1s, which will then hit another 1/1.
Okay. Yep. That'll take care of all the excess damage.
So,
So
you
2
lose
1/1
2
2 1/1s
1/1s.
die.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
So-
And then I will cast Mind's Desire.
What's mine?
Nice.
What's that do?
Shuffle your library, then exile the top card of your library until end of turn.
Is it
cost-
storm for
And it
everyone?
has Storm.
Oh wow.
Is it storm for everyone?
Yeah.
Storm is a cast trigger. So only I get the Storm. You guys get 1 copy each. I get 3 copies.
What does Hive Mind say? Do we cast a copy or do we get a copy?
You copy those spells, and you may choose new targets for the copy.
Okay, so then we each get 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
shuffle mine.
your guys' copies will go first.
So Juarez goes first.
Yep.
Shuffle our libraries and do what?
You
Reveal
reveal
the
the
top card.
You exile the top card, and then until end of turn, you can cast it with paying its mana.
Even but it has to be.
No, it can be a
Sorcery?
creature or anything. Like it's saying we
It can
can.
be
If
anything.
it's a spell. So you may play that card. So if it's a land,
You
you
bring
can
it-
play it. But the thing is, you have to. I believe you have to follow timing rules for this.
You do.
So if it's a sorcery or creature, something if it's not an instant, you can't cast.
All right.
What's it
it's
called?
End race Forerunner.
So you can't cast. That gets exiled. It's called Mind's Desire.
Okay. I thought if it
I read-
says you could play it without paying its mana cost, it's
You can. It's just you have to follow timing rules.
I revealed an opt, so
All right.
I am going to cast it.
So here's the thing. So that triggers Hive Mind and also Mind's Dilation.
No, it doesn't
This
trigger
turn.
Mind's Dilation.
You cast that spell.
Yeah, but it's not the first spell I cast this turn. The
What was
first
it?
spell I
Oh, the-
cast
what
was the
was
Epic
the
Experiment.
Epic Experiment. That's right. Yeah. So we're skipping that. So we each get an opt,
All right. Cool. That's gonna.
which
go
is
to
also
the
going to
bottom.
increase the. Now the storm count, is that locked in when I cast?
That's
Yeah, it's locked in when you cast.
Okay. So
It's
the
locked in
storm
on
count-
cast.
Storm count's at 3. So I scry 1, draw a card. Okay, I'll draw it. That's fine.
Oh, we still have to get to my epic dilation.
Yeah. So we all get an opt too, right?
We all get
Yep.
an opt as well.
Before.
It-
So I'll get an opt even before.
Before your Mind's Desire goes off.
Oh, sweet.
So you get to scry and draw a card.
Yep, yeah, I'm gonna draw that card.
Okay, so then you get to Mind's Desire.
Okay.
You shuffled and reveal
I
the top
already
card.
did, yes.
Oh, okay. And
I
if
can't-
it's not an instant, you can't
Oh,
cast
I can
it.
cast it. I can cast order and equipment spells, and so have flash.
All right.
Augment some
What is-
armor,
Ooh.
and
All
I
right.
will put that.
So then,
Oh, that's a nice augmented armor.
so I get 4 copies of Mind's Desire.
Nice. Have fun.
Yeah, but he can only play sorceries or instants. Instants.
Just instants,
yeah.
which I have some still, I think. Dex get thin. I know that. First one is a Rakdos Signet. That goes away.
One.
So I have 3 more.
We're gonna mill each other out before we end the game. 2.
2 more. Soul Ring.
3.
And the last one. The land. Crumbling Necropolis. So that goes exiled.
Yes.
All right.
So now, I believe that's the end of your epic experiment. And now
That's the end
Horace
of
gets,
my epic experiment. Yeah.
Yes.
so Horace gets an epic experiment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and
Any instants or sorceries
instance
that
or
cost 8 or
sorcery.
less.
I believe you have to follow timing rules though. So only instance, right?
Oh, cool. Casualties of war.
That's a sorcery, isn't it?
That's a yeah, but you can cast them.
I
Well, let
can
me
cast it.
hold on. Let me check the since
You
it's
may
a copy.
you may cast instants and sorceries. The epic experiment ignores timing rules.
It does.
It says you may cast instants and sorceries with X value or less without paying their mana costs.
Okay. So that Casualties of War we are all going to get copies of,
Oh
shit.
Lord.
and I also get a Mind's Dilation trigger off.
So
of that.
I'm assuming we're all targeting Aramis's artifacts that give his thing shroud before we kill the creature, right?
Absolutely.
Well, no. So Aramis gets the first casualties of war that resolves.
No, because
I get-
Mage cast it. So don't you get it, App?
I get a Mind's Dilation trigger as well.
Yeah.
That's the first spell he's cast this turn.
Yep. So you get a Mind's Dilation. The top card is Crown of Skemfar.
What does that do?
Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each elf you control and has reach.
All right, yeah, I won't cast that. You can keep that in exile.
Uh,
Is the casualties of war the only instant or sorcery you pulled off the top 8?
nope. I pulled the Pact of the Serpents. I pulled Ambition's Cost. And that's it. Everything else is gonna go to my graveyard.
All right. So you get to choose which ones you want to cast. All the other ones get sent to the graveyard. So whatever you cast, everyone copies it.
So I'm going to draw. I'm gonna cast the Ambition's Cost. And Aramis, what creature types do you have?
Elemental, Ogre, Wizard, and Horror.
All right. I'm going to cast Pact of the Serpent, choosing Horror.
I can't see what that does.
And I'm going to choose Aramis.
Pact of the Serpent. Choose a creature type. Target player draws X cards and loses X life. X is the number of creatures they control of the chosen type. Okay. So we each are going to get copies of all of those cards.
Right. So then it would go Apple first, right? Well, wait. No, you cast the 4. So you have to choose your target's mage for
Almost done.
the bottom.
He has to
one.
choose all his. He has to choose all his
Yeah.
targets. Then the Mind's Dilation.
So for targets, for artifact, I'm choosing that thing that gives Shroud.
I have 2 of them.
Well,
Oh, the one that's on the big creature first.
Okay, so the Whisper Silk Cloak.
Yep.
Okay.
then hit the creature.
He can't target it yet because it
I
all
can't hit
resolves at
the
the same
creature.
time.
Oh, okay.
So for creature, because it's going to resolve later on, I'm going to target your commander. So someone has to get rid of the thing.
You
on
can't
his-
target. You can't target the
Oh.
commander yet.
Well, he can't target anything yet, right? Because
Well, you have to choose your targets when you cast a spell.
So for
oh,
the,
you're right.
For the target creature, I'm going to choose the creature that isn't protected,
So that's the Maelstrom Wanderer.
Maelstrom Wanderer. Then for enchantment, what enchantments you have out, Aramis?
He's got the one.
Hive
That,
Mind and Mind's Dilation.
yeah.
I'm going to choose the Mind's Dilation.
Okay,
Target land is going to be a Thought Vessel.
but that's not a land.
That's an artifact.
Not the vessel. Your the one that gives you a maximum hand size. I forgot the name.
Oh, the Reliquary Tower?
Reliquary Tower,
Okay.
and nobody has a planeswalker.
All right. So those are the targets. And the other two spells you've cast. I'm going to resolve my Mind's Dilation to exile the top card. I already did that. I already did that. So then the copies of all those spells are going to go on.
You got
So
killed.
they would go in turn order. So then Apple's would go on the stack, Benson's would go on the stack, then mine would go on the stack, and then mine would resolve first.
They have to go on the stack with targets, correct? So
With targets.
so all of them have to have valid targets.
Yes.
Which
So you
means
can't-
his creature still lives for now, but we can hit it next turn.
Yeah, I get you.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
hold on.
Wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
going
that's
the stack-
that's a single trigger, so it doesn't trigger individually for each player. So yeah, so all the copies go on the stack at the same time,
Right.
but then they would resolve in turn order.
Yep.
So
So-
there's a copy of Pact of the Serpent, there's a copy of the Ambitious Cost, and there's a copy of Casualties of War that are each going to go on the stack, and then each player is going to resolve theirs into.
Aramis, I
So-
feel comfortable saying that this particular deck, when we're playing virtual like this, is the fucking worst.
So Apple, yours are going to resolve first. You have Casualties of War, Ambitions Cost, and now
So
I believe with Pact of the Serpent, if it's copied, since he already chose the creature type, I believe that's locked.
that is locked in.
So it is. So you can target a player with that, and then it'll be the creature type is horror.
He did target you, so.
Yeah, he targeted me, but he doesn't have to choose the same target. But he has to keep the same creature type.
All right, so because the creature type is horror, no one else has a horror out. I am going to target you with the Pact of the Serpent.
Okay.
So the Casualties of War, I'm going to hit.
I'll sort of separate what's been targeted so far. Up here, it's already been targeted.
You got to hit his other. You got to hit the other thing that gives Shroud to his commander, I think.
All right, so yeah, so I'll hit the one that gives Shroud to your commander.
Lightning Greaves.
Yep. Is that an artifact? So I get an artifact, enchantment, creature, land.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit.
Oh, and I got the card. That's right.
Will, I'm gonna hit your spiciest land.
So the
Oh,
one
so
that
is
gives. So the one that gives. Two.
It's either Urborg or the Basilica or the Sunhome.
Yeah. Sunhome gives
So-
things double strike. I don't think you want to do that, but it's up to you. Or swamp makes all
The
my
bog.
land swamps.
The makes a land swamps. That
Okay.
can go. That is the spiciest one.
You got it.
Creature, I'm gonna hit your untapped creature. Will.
SRAM. Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Actually, yes, because there's still a couple more Casualties of War to resolve.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And there's no. I can. No, because he chose an enchantment. I have to choose enchantment. So then the Hive Mind will have to be blown up, unless there's another enchantment out that no one's telling me about.
Not that I can see.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Oh, there's Sigarda's Aid.
Yeah.
I'll take the Cigar Disease.
Why would you
that'll
take
blow up.
Sigarda's Aid, dude? Take
Because
out
I get.
Hive Mind, dude.
But you still have targets you can.
Yeah,
choose
I know.
from.
Well, I'm gonna target all of his shit because he targeted me.
Well, I'm trying to spread everything out just because there's 3 Casualties of War.
Right.
And I'm gonna draw. I believe those are all my targets. I'm gonna draw 3 cards and lose 3 life.
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh,
for
do I
me,
draw 3 cards too at
And
my turn?
I will draw. Not yet. Yours resolved last,
right.
Juarez. So
So
I'm going to draw a card and lose a life from Pact of the Serpent because I was
so
targeted
for
with that.
artifact, you have a you have a mana rock, Aramis, or
I have a Fell War Stone.
because that's the only other artifact out there, isn't it? There's no
It's
other.
the only other artifact that I control.
Is there another? Does Juarez control an artifact?
No, I do not.
Yeah, I was gonna say so, and I'm the only other one with that. So, yeah, I'll hit your thing. I will hit the your enchantment, Aramis.
Okay.
I'll hit your creature, freak.
All right.
There's 2 of them.
What's his other
No,
one?
there's only one.
Oh no, that's an
Yeah.
epic experiment. I'm sorry.
And for land, Aramis, what are the 2 you have untapped?
an island, and a Ketria Triome.
Nail the Triumph. What the hell?
Okay, that's targeted.
And then,
Okay.
so what's the other thing I have to do now?
Pact of the Serpent is choose a creature type, which is now going to be horror. Target player draws X cards and loses X life, where X is the number of creatures they control of the chosen type.
So yeah, I'll take. Yeah, I'm going to target you with that, Aramis, because you're the other one. And then I draw
Okay,
3
so I'll
cards
lose
and
life
lose.
and draw a card.
And how many?
3 life.
3 life. Okay. And that's going to
All
be
right.
the end of me.
All right, so then my turn for all that stuff. I will target myself with the Pact of the Serpent. I will target for the Casualties of War. Artifact is going to be the Argentum Armor.
That's what I thought.
Creature is going to be Toralf. Enchantment, I'll pick the Mind's Dilation. Enchantment. There's no Planeswalkers, so for land, I will target the Sunhome.
How about I say pretty good board wipe right there.
Yeah. And then let me see. So
Well, I'm just lucky none of y'all realized that the Amorphous Axe gives me horror. So I was like, ooh, shoo. Because it
I give you
gives,
character changeling.
it makes
Yeah, the
everything,
access- the
every
access
creature
changeling.
type. Yeah.
Okay.
so I'll lose 3 life and draw 3 cards.
Aramis is almost out, guys.
Yeah.
And then all of that stuff is going to start resolving.
So all that stuff.
So I think there's nothing that double stacks each other, so you can just start. Everyone can just throw the things
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Yep, nothing double stacked. So my commander, my biggest creature are actually still alive.
Cool. So I'm gonna lose 3 life, and then I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, and then all this goes away.
And you know what the fun part about all this is? I think now it's still Apollo still has not resolved his
Like experiment.
at the experiment.
The instant and sorcery deck did not resolve. No, was not your enchantments not blown up. The copy one.
No, all of my stuff was blown up.
Everything was blown up on his side. We
Sad.
cleared his
They were
board.
the only 2 enchantments. There's only 3 enchantments in play, so they all had to be
Everyone-
targeted.
Didn't everyone target the same enchantment? That's what I thought.
No, we all targeted. both of them.
Horace targeted the Mind's Dilation. You targeted the Sigarda's Aid. Benson targeted the Hive Mind.
Ah, gotcha. All right. Now the stack is clear. My epic experiment starts.
I think so, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Let's hit a lightning bolt so I can zap myself. All right. So that's a Myriad Landscape, Forgotten Cave, a mountain, Zephyr the Thunder Conductor, a mountain, a Rousing Refrain, Blighted Cataract, and a Swiftwind Boots. So I get only a Rousing Refrain.
And what does
So
it
who
do?
has the most cards? Aramis, you have the most cards in hand, I presume.
I have 10 cards in my hand.
So I'm gonna add 10 red.
Sure.
Nice.
All right. And I can actually do things with that. So these all go to the graveyard. Rousing Refrain gets exiled with time counters. I'm going to cast Faithless Looting and draw 2. Oops. And I will ditch 2. I'm going to ditch a mountain, and I'll ditch an island. So that's 9 red left. I'll use 2 red to cast Runaway Steamkin. So that's 7 red left. I'll cast Faithless Looting again and exile it. So that's 4 red left. So I'll draw 2.
When all
Now
this is done, I'm
discard
going to need
2.
people to count their graveyards again.
I have 36. Or 20, I'm
Does that
sorry.
creature you have trample?
The Consuming Aberration does not have trample.
Oof.
Card.
1, 2, 3.
I have 19 cards in the graveyard.
Oh, and by the way, I actually forgot to do a whole bunch of stuff because of the Consuming Aberration. I actually missed a bunch of triggers.
Just
Whenever I
hard to
cast
fill
a spell, each opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal.
Till they reveal.
But that's fine.
that. I'll cast Talisman of Creativity, and I have 2 floating red left. I'll hit ping myself for 1 and do a blue, and I'll exile 7 cards, and I'll cast Treasure Cruise. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll draw 3 cards. My Runaway Steamkin has 1 counter on it, because I only cast 1 red spell while he was on the field.
How many cards do you say you had, Benson? In your graveyard?
19.
18. How many have you got in your graveyard there, Horace?
24.
24.
All right, and use my last remaining 2 to cast an Izzet Signet.
How many cards do you have in your graveyard, Apollo?
Oh, Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25.
49, 59. So the consuming aberration is a 68, 68.
68, 68.
One more card, make it nice.
I cannot discard a card. I am tapped out, and I have spent efficiently all of my Rousing Refrain mana, so I am ending my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Who wants to source to plowshare my consuming aberration?
How about bounce it?
Bouncing, this works too, yeah.
Spend 1 Soul Ring.
Turn 50 Soul Ring?
Mm-hmm. Let's see if I do this right here. Okay, so all right, so Armored Sky Hunter.
In fact, so look at the top 6 cards. Let me put an Aura Equipment card from one. Cool, okay.
All right, I'll bring a Slayer Stronghold for turn. Okay, so that would get 3, so it becomes 6/6. Yeah, it's so I'm gonna pay 2 to equip Bearded Axe to Armored Sky Hunter.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna play a red, white, and tap Slayers to give it Hasted Vigilance. And swing at you in the air, Aramis, for I think this is lethal for you.
Aw, man.
3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double strike, so 12 in the air.
Double strike.
Or not double strike. Sorry. Vigilance and haste. Yeah, sorry. So.
So
six.
That's only 6, right? So he has 1 life left.
Each dwarf, equipment, and or vehicle you control.
Yeah. So yeah, it's 6.
Okay, so I'm at 1.
And I get to. I look at the top 6 cards in my library. I can put an Aura Equipment card from among them onto the battlefield. Oh, wait, I can attach it to creature I control. So it's at attack. If I find an equipment.
Yeah, it's before damage.
Right. You lucky bastard.
Yeah. The rest go on the bottom.
An equipment. Look at the top 6 of your library. Or an equipment.
Aramis has like a whole hand of cards right now.
Yeah,
I
that's
have-
just it. It's like, ah, shit.
I have 10 cards in hand. And I'm like I said, I missed a bunch of consuming aberration.
Right.
Prevented a lot of what was happening this last 2 turns from happening. Mills every time I count.
And yeah, so 6 in the air.
I'm at Uno.
Life only matters when it's at 0.
And
Yeah.
that's my turn.
All right. And tap and draw. I'll play a Rogue's Passage.
He's a 69, 68, 68.
Okay, so whenever I cast a spell, so yeah, I should have done that first, and I didn't realize I was missing all those triggers. So I'm going to tap 6. I'm going to cast Ethereum Horn Sorcerer. That's going to trigger Cascade and the Consuming Aberration. So we'll do the Cascade first. 5 or less.
Thank God
It
for
is a-
Primal Storm.
Forceful Denial, which I will cast,
Tap.
targeting my Ethereum Horn Sorcerer, which will also Cascade. So 4 or less. The Cyclonic Rift, which I will cast.
But you can't overload it, can you?
I could overload it when I cast a spell, yeah, but I'm not going to overload it. And I will target the Wirewood Channeler.
All right.
So what that's going to do, that will resolve that trigger, the Consuming Aberration. So the first one, you guys reveal from the top.
How many?
You're cutting in and
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, you cut in and out.
You reveal cards until you reveal a land, and put all of those cards into your grave.
Oh Lord.
Planes.
All right. With hold on. With
Okay,
that on
you
the
got 2
stack,
command
I'm
tower.
Oh, wait, on
that
the
on the-
stack. Go ahead, Vid.
with that on the stack, I'm gonna tap 4 to cast Elven Ambush, and I'm gonna get 1, 2, 6, 7 elves.
All right.
All right, so you got my Tilanali Skirmisher, skin shifter, and that command tower.
All right. So you have to reveal cards till you hit a land.
Yep.
I didn't hit a win.
I just got a plane. Planes was on the top, so you
Okay.
only got 1 off me.
You got Ruthless Winnower and Myriad Landscape.
Okay. So then the Forceful Denial trigger will on the.
This goes to my hand.
We're almost done.
No, we're
I
not.
think.
This is the longest
almost
game in
done.
history.
So reveal cards. Do it again. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until.
Parallel Lives.
He's at 1 life, yes.
Forest.
I'm at 6.
Both of you guys got to do it again. Yep. There
Blood
you go.
Crypt.
You're getting lucky, Benson. And then Horace, you do it again.
All right. Again.
Not yet. Not yet.
Oh, not me?
No. Apollo. Yes. Horace. Not yet.
Oh. Oh, there's the lightning bolt. There's the mountain.
Okay.
Right.
So then the Ethereum Horn Sculptor was countered, but it still was a cast trigger. So the Consuming Aberration. Time.
All right. So we do it again.
Ah, just 1 land.
2, 3, 4. Oh.
Lightning
Oh, there
Greaves.
it goes.
Savai Triumph.
Then I'm going to tap 3 mana. I'm going to cast Shardless Agent.
What's
Will
that?
Cast 3/2, 2/2 with Cascade.
Okay.
So it's going to Cascade 2 or less. It's going to do Tybalt's Trickery, which I'm going to cast, targeting the Shardless Agent, countering it. The Consuming Aberration trigger will resolve first, so do the mill again.
Mill again.
Lost your elixir.
Scalding
coat of
Tarn.
Arms. Beast. Oh, Path of Ancestry. There we
Alright.
go.
We found all my lands.
So it's going to counter my spell, choose 1, 2, or 3 at random, and from the top of my library until I reveal a non-land card with a different spell without paying its mana. So I'm going to choose, well, randomly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I was gonna say punch it into the thing.
So 3. I got it. So I mill 3 cards. And then I exile cards until I find a different land that's just a different name, which is Wheel of Fate.
Whoa.
Does everyone ditch their hand and draw new cards? Is that what Wheel of Fate is?
Yep. Discard your hand, draw 7 cards.
Damn.
1, 2.
But the consuming aberration trigger happens first.
Oh shit! Wait, did the discard your hand happen before?
This all happens before you. This all happens before you discard your hand because the consuming aberration is a.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You keep cutting in and out, so it's kind of hard to
Buried
understand.
ruins for me. He says the consumer has to hit first, then we do the swapping.
Then you wheel, yeah. Consuming
Yeah.
aberration, then you wheel, yeah.
All right, so you hit another land.
All right.
Then
so
you
we got
discard to draw 7 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is not looking good.
So that goes away. The commander sphere goes on the bottom from the cascade. Tybalt's trickery. There is another consuming aberration.
All right. Oh, command tower. There we go.
All right.
There you go, Fable Passage. I'm at 40 Aramis, by the way, in my graveyard.
And then the Shardless trigger. Shardless agent will trigger the consuming aberration 1 more time. These all go on the bottom as well.
I'm at a lot in my graveyard.
Boros Garrison, 41.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
Apple Freak, by the way, really glad you got rid of Torolf because, I couldn't have done 1 damage and end Aramis. No.
I didn't. Aramis got rid of Torolf.
Oh, that's right, he did.
1,
That's
2,
right.
3, 4, 5,
I have
6, 7,
53.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Jesus.
45 cards.
Yeah, I've got 41.
45.
45, 41, so that's 86, 140. It's 149, 100.
Well, shit.
Everybody got blockers, right?
So I'm going to go to combat.
Sure.
Benson, I'm going to attack you with both creatures.
Well, I'm obviously blocking the 149, 149.
Okay, so you're gonna take 5 commander damage.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna tap my last 3 because my spells now have Cascade. I'm gonna cast Vile Smasher the Fierce.
So we each mill again.
You're gonna probably do it 1 more time. I need to see if I have something that costs 2 or less. I don't think I do, but I need to look. Okay, yep. Cascade hits nothing, but you do Consuming Aberration 1 more time.
Yes, I discard a forest.
Shut up. There we go.
Does this mean I get to kill Aramis?
Please,
so
dear
choose.
God.
I pass my turn.
All right. On tap. Draw. Cool. Let's see what I have here. I'll play a forest. Then I will tap 2 to play Farhaven Elf. I will get another elf. I will go and search my deck for whatever land I might have. I will play a swamp. I will shuffle this tiny, merciless thing. I will look at the top card.
I might have actually won if I'd remembered all the Consuming Aberration triggers
Yeah,
from that
we
other
all would
turn.
have been milled by now.
Yeah.
We all would have.
Oh well.
Would have, could have, should have.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't.
How many cards do I have left? 6. I will tap 3. I'll tap 1 green and tap Temple to play Bounty Skemfar. Reveal the top 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I will put Guild Gate in tapped. And then I would put return upon the. Oh wait, I have to put an elf. Oof. I
Funny
will
thing
put
is that if I'd had one more land, I actually could have wiped everybody's board.
Elvish War Master into my
Oh,
hand.
that you're right. That's funny. Ha ha.
I would have had volcanic. I would have had volcanic torrent.
Ha ha ha.
Then I will look at the top again. All right, cool. I will tap 2 green and play Elvish Archdruid. I will get another elf. Oh, this goes into the graveyard. All right. How much mana do I have? I still have a green. I have a green. Good, good, good. I will tap 1 green and play Elvish War Master. Get another elf. Get another elf because of Elvish War Master and an elf entering in. Wait. Nope. That elf comes in before Elvish War
Right.
Master is seen.
Yeah.
But then I will pay 1 green and play Mystic Elvish
There you go.
and get another elf. So these elves are on. I'm gonna put them sideways because I can't do anything with them.
Right.
How much mana do I have open? I have 4 black mana. Apollo, what is your creature size?
It's a 2/2.
It is a 2/2. I will tap 4 to play Eye Blight Massacre.
What's it do?
All non-elf creatures get -2/-2.
Nice.
All right. All my elves get +1/+1.
Shit, you can on Aramis and app.
Can I ask for 1 turn?
No, dude,
No,
it's
I
too
gotta
fucking
go to
late.
bed.
Your wife wants to go to bed. So do I.
I think you'll enjoy it.
I vote for it.
I'm sending a 4/4 and 1 elf. 1 2/2 at Apollo.
Mhm.
Aramis, I am sending a 2/2.
He has
at
1
you.
blocker, right?
Okay.
All right, actually, I'm gonna send.
How many blockers do you have, Aramis? Just 1, or are you
I
tapped?
have 1 blocker.
Okay.
All right, so I will send another 2/2. So we will put this to 3 here, and another 2/2 at you. So that's 4 coming your way.
That's enough to kill me.
6, 7. No, that's 9 times 2 is 18. 21 at will.
Okay. So you're ending everybody except me. I'm down to 1.
You're down to 1.
You
Okay.
should kill Will and leave me alive. And then,
No. He's already declared his attackers.
He's not done yet. I mean,
Uh,
what do you think? I'm the easiest one to kill.
And that is it.
All right.
Will.
All right.
I had a Mizzix Mastery in hand.
Thank God.
That would have been awesome.
All right.
That would have been
Untap,
awesome.
Upkeep. Draw from my very small deck. Okay. Well.
I wheeled away a scramble verse, just so you guys know.
You wheeled away my Patriarch's Bidding and my Skemfar.
You wheeled away garbage and gave me a great hand.
Day of Judgment. Destroying all creatures.
Nice.
That fucking had to happen. I'm sorry. I feel horrible. I really don't.
All right. I'm going to have to say goodnight, guys. It's
Night,
been
brother.
a little later than we usually do, but I have
Yes.
to skedaddle.
Thanks for playing.
No problem.
And before the Realm Razor left, I wanted to look at this card. I think. Okay.
then Arcane Signet for an Inspiring Veteran.
So Apollo lost that. That goes to my graveyard. Aramis, that goes to my graveyard.
And then Bearded Axe. Give it haste and vigilance. So now it's dwarf, equipment, and or vehicle. So
Alright, I still have a temple.
so he is a. You're taking 4 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Alright. How much mana do I have? 1, 2,
Plenty.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You have all of your own stuff back, right,
9,
Benson?
What
10.
stuff is that?
11.
There was nothing
12.
left that you would gain control of through the thieves auction, I don't think. Or you lost control of through the thieves auction.
Oh, I had lands. People took some temple. Nobody took Mana Crypt.
Oh, he still got the temple.
Yeah, he still got
I
the
still
temple. That's right. Shadow Spear. Did he take? Somebody took Shadow Spear, I think.
Yeah, Shadow Spears goes to your graveyard now, right?
No, go to my. Go
it
back
returns.
to me.
It returns to it.
So
returns to
technically,
its
you
control.
take 1 more damage on that, Juarez.
Oh.
Because that's
Oh, I also get. That means I get my Soul Ring back.
yes.
No,
Yes.
Soul Ring was destroyed.
Oh, maybe the Shadow Spear was too, because I wiped all
Yeah, Shadow Spear.
permanents. Yeah, I wiped all the permanents.
Yeah.
Oh, you
that
destroyed
was-
all permanents. Okay.
Yeah.
Or non-land permanents anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to pass.
No shit. Nothing on the board.
Nothing on the board.
Interesting. All right. Let's see if I draw something that might be able to end this damn thing. And all right. Akiri, Fearless Voyager.
With that on the stack, I'm going to tap 3 and putrefy your creature that can attack.
All right. The Inspiring Veteran.
Yes.
He
Okay.
can just give it. He can just give the Curie haste.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can also give it indestructible too.
True.
How would I give it indestructible?
Akiri, Fearless Voyager.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So before
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
could have done that anyway.
Well, it wasn't in play yet.
it wasn't in play, it
Oh,
was
on
yeah.
the stack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So on the stack.
wasn't letting that happen.
Hmm. All right, so there's that. And you've got nothing on board, right?
I got nothing on board.
All right, no real way to give anything haste, so
Ooh, this deck.
obviously I'm going to give this haste.
Yep.
Gonna go to combat. Swing at you for 3.
Okay.
Holding priority, so that's the thing still on the stack. Going to spend all but 1 for Ember Cleave, attaching it to it, so that I will get to draw a card.
All right. And I will take
No,
Why not?
because it only triggers if the creature is equipped when it attacks.
Right, but I was holding priority, so no state-based
It's-
action has nothing.
Declaring attackers you can't when you declare attackers, they become attacking, and you
Oh.
can't respond to that.
All right.
You can respond afterwards, but they're already attacking at that point, so you don't get the
Wow,
attack
yeah.
trigger. If you had equipped it before you had declared attackers,
Right.
then you would get it.
Well, I'd much rather swing at him for 8. So
1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
All right.
turn.
Untap, draw. Play a swamp. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Jesus.
Goodness.
For his
Play.
commander.
My commander.
Awesome.
Did I tap 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I don't think I yeah, that's game because wait. Yeah. Let's see.
Because I'll equip the 3 and the 4, so I'll end up
Yep.
swinging in for 8. I mean, we
Yep,
can play it
that's
out
game.
if you want. Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's game.
Next one was going to be the Seraphic Greatsword anyway, so. Shit.
Oh, this is what I wanted to draw.
Shit, that means next week's Nemesis. Fuck! I think we made Nemesis too damn tough. That was a Aramis. That was a fucking match. Your deck slows the entire day down. So guys, thanks for hanging out with us. It's a long one tonight. Really special thanks for Kyle hanging out with us, and for Vic, and for Apollo. We will see you guys next Wednesday. Monday night, we're gonna have we'll recap everything that's gone on that went on this past Monday. So thanks a lot for watching. We're gonna